Like literally, who knows? And it updated, so that's kind of cool. But I don't see. It still says that we're offline, so that's also
Oh,
not cool.
I'm sure it'll be all right.
Yeah, it might buff out. We'll give it a hit with a refresh one time and see what's going down. We're going down, and just like that, Garrick, I think we got it going on, man. I was worried there for a second that this stream would not fire up, but man, oh man, it's so glad. I'm so happy and glad to be back here again with all of you. Greetings and salutations for everyone who may be watching from wherever you are. Hopefully, you had a wonderful week. We're back with another rousing episode of This Is Not a Podcast, and I am joined by the one, the only, coming in fresh from PodCon, from Garrick's Lorcana Lair, from Garrick's Cars, from the QuestCast, from everywhere you want and nowhere at all, Mr. Nonstop in the building himself, Mr. Key Issues, Garrick Lorcana, Garrick in the building, holding it down. Sheesh! What's good in the neighborhood, big dog? How you been? How you feeling?
Just
How is your
stop
vibe?
your crying. It's the sign of the times. We went out and we saw Project Hail Mary, dude, and that went crazy. Did your boy cry when the Harry Styles kicked in the needle drop?
Woo!
Yeah, I did. I did.
Yeah.
You were not wrong. Pack the tissues. Dang, that's a good movie. That's a great film. Love
I
it.
try to tell you. I try to tell you. A lot of
Dude,
people, a lot of people are. It's a critically acclaimed. It's doing really well in theaters as it should do because the movie is phenomenal. It's one of the best movies I've seen in a really long time. They're not sponsoring me to say any of this, although they probably should.
I am
Because
sponsored by Amazon, so I
you
will
are
throw that up. No, I'm kidding.
okay.
I
Throw it out
used
there,
to
man.
be. I used
You,
to be.
you used to be sponsored by Amazon. What happened there? Oh, you just stopped. You stopped rocking with the program.
I stopped. Well, it wasn't for Lorcana. It was for other stuff.
It is what it is, man. I understood. Understood. Totally get it. I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. But Garrett, as we start the show, as we often do, if you guys are tuned in, if it's just your first episode, thank you for being here. If this is not your first episode, you know that we always start this thing with Garrett. So Garrett, how have you been? How has your week been? If anything is grinding your gears, what is that thing? And let's talk about it.
Oh no, man! I'm really excited for the new set. I love these new franchises. I think a lot of the cards are really cool. Grinding my gears a little bit that Sky and I recorded a Podcana episode and then talked about Lenny incorrectly for about 15 minutes. We're just like, yeah, this card can go infinite. No, it's once per turn. And I read it out loud during the episode. So that's kind of grinding my gears a little bit. But no, man, we got a new Donald Duck in the set. So I get to add a new to my collection. But I'm pretty sure there's been a Donald Duck in every single set. So
Yeah, he's still doing well. We went through our stats. We didn't count the Donalds that they had, and also I saw there was another card that had a Donald in the background as well. So you're gonna have to get that guy.
yeah. The Mickey Mouse card. That card seems crazy. What?
It's the
What?
scrump up better. We're gonna do a breakdown on it, but how we do this breakdown, I don't want to do it how everyone else is doing it. I don't think I want to go through every single card that has come out. I would like to pull the list
Do a
up.
draft.
And let's just pull the list up. Let's just pull the list up and let's just
Yeah.
see what kind of cards you want to talk about, what kind of cards I want to talk about, and let's just talk about the entire vibe of the Wilds Unknown. I was there at the
Sure.
special Lorecast when they first announced it, and I
Looking
watched the
sharp,
entire.
by
Thank
the
you
way.
so much. I'll have my
Looking
the cowboy cap
clean.
on.
Oh yeah.
Getting active out there as we do, and seeing that those, and you probably can attest to this as well. There's always this inherent excitement that comes in, at least takes over me whenever these new sets are coming out. You get to see the new cards, you get to get creative, and there's this Goldilocks zone at the beginning of the set where everything is possible, and then when the cards come out and then the meta defines itself, you quickly realize that, okay, let's just go do this thing that everyone else, that's the zone that we're in right now. Is kind of my favorite timeline to be in because the creativity is flowing, the ideas are flowing, and all these really cool unique things are happening, and I just love the opening week of a new set. So big fan.
Yeah, man. The reveal season goes super hard. I love it. If it could just be nonstop reveal season,
Right? Can
I'd
you
never
imagine?
get sick of it. I'd be like, new card, let's see what it does.
It-
I
That would be so sick if we could just get nonstop reveals like all the time and just kind of because even when they were showing all the cards and they start showing the new cards from set 13, I'm like, oh, let's see some more of those now. And I'm like, bro, we haven't even finished set 11 yet. We still got set championships to go through. We still have a DLC that needs to be concluded, and we're already talking about the next set. So I don't know, but I'm addicted to it.
Dude,
I
they
wake
could
up
reveal 2.5 cards like a day, and we wouldn't run out, right? For
right.
like 3 months. It's a lot of cards, honestly, to reveal per day. Reveal season could just never end, realistically.
And just have it like just space it out a little bit. I honestly
Two cards a day, that for 3 months, you're locked in.
and I had a pretty terrible take, and now I'm winding that take back. You know, I was in the camp of, hey, let's not do reveals anymore. Let's just let the sets come out, maybe reveal 1 or 2 cards, and then just let people be surprised when they buy the packs. I am so out of that, dude. I'm so back in on reveals.
Yeah,
I remember it being that way when I was a young warthog playing Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. There was no reveals. There was no like this whole thing that we do where you see all the cards. You just had to go to the store. You heard the set was coming out. You bought the set, and you were pleasantly surprised or you were disappointed. That's it. That's it. So I don't know, man. I'm with it, but now I've changed my tune, and now I'm all back in on reveals again. So I'm glad they're here, and they've gotten started. But the first cards that we can kind of talk about to kind of get this party train off the tracks right away is, to my dismay and a little bit to my disappointment, and I'm in this camp, and I understand there are multiple camps, and everyone does not have to agree with me. You can have your own opinions. You know, this is your right as a human being in this planet, as a valued member of this community. You can have your opinions, but I made my opinions known on these 2 cards here. The 2 iconic coming in from this set. The first one being Buzz Lightyear. I think that is an absolute no-brainer. I think having Buzz Lightyear coming in as the enchanted for this set, or excuse me, the iconic for this set, I thought it was going to be a slam dunk having Buzz and Woody side by side together to really complete that team up iconic synergy. And I believe we were robbed of that, at least in my opinion. What are your thoughts on Buzz Lightyear as iconic along with this Merida here instead of his partner in crime, Woody Cowboy?
So don't get me wrong here. The Merida card is beautiful.
Right.
I love it. I will
hard.
sing
I
its
love it.
praises.
If
I
it
think
could
the
just-
card is really good, but it should have been Woody. It should have been Woody. It should have been Buzz. And I said it before, and I'll keep saying it over and over and over again. You nailed it the first time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Minnie and Mickey, sorry, were the perfect couple. Now, obviously, they're like, it's Minnie and it's Mickey. What more can you say?
Yeah.
But like, in every set following that, we could have put 2 characters together in a way that makes sense. Now, Whispers, you want to talk marketing wise, right? And you want to talk like collectability wise and things like that. People wanting to come out, buy packs, open packs to chase the iconics, right? That's a huge part, and that's something you definitely need to consider when you're doing this, which is why I think it should have been Woody and Buzz. But, like, Whispers in the Well, let's be honest, if it was Demona and Goliath, they're probably not moving the needle in the same way that Ariel is going to move the needle or Hades is going to move the needle, right? But we could have gone Hades, Hercules.
I might fight a little bit there. I think Goliath and Demona might have went crazy as the iconic pair.
No, they would have been a great iconic pair for me. I'm saying like, if we want to bring in people from the outside, collectors,
okay, I see what you're saying.
They're not going to be like, I have to have that Demona iconic or that Goliath iconic. They have to have that Ariel though, or that Hades though, right?
Very true. Very true.
So if we're going Whispers in the Well, I don't know what would have been like a better choice, because I'm trying to think, what set was Whispers in the Well? 10?
Whispers in the Well was set 10.
Okay, so who would have been a better person or card to like pair with either Hades or Ariel? You know what I mean? There was like no.
Obviously,
I don't think
Hades
there was an
Hercules.
Ursula in that set.
There was no Ursula. Hades Hercules is probably the only thing that would even.
Oh, Nick and Judy. That's a great shout from
Yeah.
chat. That's a great pick.
Hmm.
And then in the last set, two easy no-brainers, knock out of the park choices. Right? Stitch and
Easy.
Angel.
That's a
Two
layup.
amazing cards. Two of the best cards in the set, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Or Elsa and Anna.
Layup.
Either one of those, wide open.
Fast
See
break.
you later. I'm
You're
going
down the
yard.
lane. You're down the
Exactly.
lane. Yeah, you're down the lane.
That's a wide open touchdown, dude. Your defender tripped 30 yards back. Okay? Easiest slam dunk of eternity. But then now we have Wilds Unknown, and an easier slam dunk comes available, and we don't get it. We don't convert.
Now, is there something to it, to the point of expectation management and being predictable? Is there anything there that you can garner? Because if everyone knows what you're going to do and you do it,
love to be fan service exists because fans love to be serviced, bro.
Yeah.
Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame exist to put all the action figures on the screen together.
Yeah.
And they absolutely, there's none of that, in my opinion. If you're out there like, I expected Woody and Buzz, so I'm not going to buy Wilds Unknown, that person is an insane person. They don't exist.
yeah,
You know, they're not going to buy the set at all because the Iconics are Woody and Buzz. I don't think that person is a real person. Now, you could say, Toy Story isn't my favorite, but I think you would be in, like, the minority there. Like, everybody loves Toy Story. It's like one of the biggest franchises on the face of the planet Earth, right? We have 4 movies, and, like, I don't even know how many...
billions.
How many like shorts that they've had. They've got another movie coming up, and you can probably just keep making them forever. The characters are iconic, the franchise is iconic, and not to like talk smack on Brave or anything. It's a great film, and Merida's an awesome character, and I love the card. But Brave ain't Toy Story. There's a reason there is no Brave 2. That's all I'm saying.
There might be, though, at some point. I think there could potentially end up being a Brave 2. And I know there are some people who really love Brave and love Merida. And I honestly feel
I'm happy for them.
I do feel, because I agree with you. We're Team Woody and Buzz as the Iconics, and that would have just been a slam dunk. Okay, I do agree with you there. But I feel that even having Merida as the set championship card would have allowed more people to get access to that Merida that they would want an alternate art. I think that would have even been better than the Woody as the set championship card, because I think Merida is a better card than Woody, in my opinion. You might disagree with me.
I think they're both insane.
You think Woody's insane? I think Merida's way better than Woody.
How is Woody not cracked?
I don't think Woody's
cracked.
I think Woody is quite. I don't want to say this. I don't want to be sacrilege out here. But I think that Woody is quite mid, in my opinion. I could be wrong.
I think this card is amazing. When I first saw this card, my mind was blown, and it continues to be blown.
Sell
because
me, dude. You know I'm an easy sell. Right? I'm an easy sell, man. Sell me, dude. I'm an easiest sell of your life, dude. Please.
The first thing we need is a shift target, and obviously, we're all assuming there's gonna be one. Okay, and ideally it'd be a 1-drop. So on 1, you'd play your Woody. On 2, you play something crazy like Nala.
Yeah.
On 3, you shift Woody and play another card from your hand, whatever it is, that's going to come out in Quest for 2 as well, probably. Sky had an interesting line where it was 1, 2, 3, shift Woody. He comes in with a bodyguard. Woody's now protected. You immediately Quest for 2, and he draws a card, so he replaces himself. This card's crazy. Like, it does everything you want. Plus, all your other toy characters get +1 willpower. So imagine a world where we have, like, a 0-4 or a 1-4 toy bodyguard. It comes in, and now it's a 1-5 instead, just like Woody is. You can't get it off the board because you need to Thunderbolt it, but you can't because it's got 5 willpower. Your 2-drop's going to live. Your 1-drop is the Woody now, and he draws a card every time he quests. He's probably going to quest for 2 more often than not, especially if you're on the play. This card is nasty.
I think it might you might be selling me a bit. The uninkability, the one on the strength there, I think is a big detractor for me. Also, the shift target still hasn't yet to been revealed. Obviously, we don't want to be shifting this onto the 4 cost. That just does not make any sense. So depending on what that shift looks like, if it's another 1 cost shift, he's going to be able to play another character per turn. So you can flood the board a little bit, filling up the aggressive spots. But I think this card could have been. I mean, I still think the card is good, but I don't think it's as good as I think I wanted it to be. Maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe I don't see the vision yet.
If you're on the play and you have 1/2 shift Woody, you cannot lose, I don't think. I just don't think you can lose. I don't know how decks are going to be able to combat that efficiently. Like, the card reminds me of Tiana a lot. But I think he's just better. He's just better. And he can come in later in the game too, and he can shift, he can sing. If you have a wide board, obviously the 5 cost uninkable is an issue. You want to shift him in, quest immediately, he draws a card. But if the toys are just good enough, they're all going to be way more resilient, and he gets to play a card for free, man. Being 5 cost and being uninkable is really tough, especially when you're trying to play an aggro deck. But you get so much value off of him, and he doesn't need to shift in. You probably, whatever you're playing, whether it's Emerald Amber or Amber Steel, I think those are the 2 home runs for this card.
Yeah.
Please, Woody, shift target be Amber. Please don't make it.
It's got to be.
Don't
it's gotta
lock
be.
this card into a single deck. But
it's got to be. I would be
if
so.
You can pitch him with like Bobby or Mulan, then that's okay. You can mitigate him being a 5 cost, but I don't know. You have a problem with the stat. I think the stats are fine if you're shifting him in. If you're playing him for 5, not good.
I know I can sense. I mean, we've been doing this show for a long time. I'm very fluent in cope as a coper myself. Okay, so I do sense.
You think I'm coping?
I do sense a bit of cope there, just a little bit, not a lot. I mean, there is hope. But when you hope, you oftentimes cope. Okay, so I'm sensing the hope and cope because I'm very fluent in hoping and coping, as I've done this for a very long time as well. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but I would not be shocked if people are not loading Woody in a deck, depending on what types of what types of toys. We need to just see more toys. I need to see more of the toys come out and how those are going to work together in harmony. I think that could be a vibe there. But there were some other cards that have come out since I've seen this list. Shout out to the Lumineer Tales fan made thing where they can show all the reveals. So they've been keeping this updated. But there are some cards that have been since revealed that have not made their way onto this yet. And I kind of want to take some time to talk about those new cards, and then we can kind of go back and pick up some cards that you have seen, or some cards that you like, or anything interesting that you want to talk about, because there's a ton of really cool and unique, interesting things coming up in this new into this new set, man. And I kind of want to discuss all that stuff. So I'm just going to kind of pull these up here onto the screen, and we can kind of talk about a few of those. One of them being this card. I just read that before we fired up the stream. This new 8 cost Kita. Okay, shift 6 Kita. Have you seen this card? What are your?
I am so confused as to why this card. What is this? Because maybe I'm just really bad. And we always have great players in the chat, and you can tell me if I'm insane. Yeah. You know, tell me if I'm insane on the Woody take. I'll prove you wrong later. That's fine. But you guys are going to have to prove me wrong on this one if you think this card is good. 8 cost, uninkable.
No, it's inkable. It's inkable. It is inkable. It is inkable.
Or sorry, inkable. Sorry, inkable. Crystal Scion, shift 6. When you play this character, each player may put up to 5 cards from their discard into their inkwell face down exerted. So both players are ramping by 5. And then you pay 7 to develop your brain. I just want to. I'm interested because maybe there's something that's coming in future sets that makes this card crazy. Because right now I'm not seeing how this card is ever being put in a sleeve to play it in any sort of serious tournament, or even at locals. Like this card, maybe there's something coming. But 7 to develop? Now again, it's on demand.
It is.
So and you do get to ramp yourself by 5. Okay? So I would have liked to maybe see that cost 5 since you have this separate ink that's always your develop ink. Maybe that's crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Maybe
here.
that's insane. I don't know.
Let me tell you something. Let me hop in here for just a brief moment. Listen, I was about to
go ahead.
Listen. Okay, you know my vision's kind of bad. These glasses are not actual glasses. We've talked about this before. I have bad vision though, and I was about to hop in here and just start ranting and raving about how good I thought this card was. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I thought
you thought it cost 1.
I thought it cost
to do
1.
the ability. Yeah,
I thought it was a 1. Until literally right now. I was about to tell you how wrong you were until I had to double check. Like, oh, that is a 7. Because 7 just seems so wild in that spot to me. I thought
if
it was
a 1. It might be the best card ever printed. If it cost 1 to do that.
I thought it was a 1, but like I don't know but you're gaining a card. I thought it was like a 1, but you like look at a card and put 1 look at 2 cards and put them both to the bottom of your deck. I thought, or keep 1 on the top. I don't know why I did not process this card correctly. Okay, I just looked at this literally before we went into the show.
Sure, yeah. I'm so utterly confused about this. And I said to RMB on Twitter, I said, this is karma for Arcasia's Island. Do you remember the legendaries that Sapphire got in Arcasia's Island?
They were eating good over there.
Scrooge and Tamatoa.
Yeah.
Two of the best cards ever printed. This is
and you're ramping your opponent too. That's insane. You're giving they might not be able to have the characters or the cards in their discard pile to be able to get the effect of 5 cards coming in, because you got to play really strange. Getting 5 cards in your discard pile is not an easy feat. So you will have to play a bit strange to pull that off in the first place, and then to give your opponent that 5 ink in the event that they need it, and then they just turn around and raging storm you with it. That'll just be so poetic, I think, and like deserved. So I don't know, man. This is a wild one, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how we're going to get this thing going.
Maybe Flood of Power is just good enough in like a board wipe deck, but it costs 8.
You can't shift it in on 6 though.
You can do that, but like you said, you need to invest a lot into your discard pile, which is easy with Sapphire decks, really. Develop, Vision, Sail, like you're going to be putting stuff in your discard pretty frequently. The problem is, what if you get to this and you don't have 5 in your discard and it just feels way worse? And like, maybe you can make use of the 5 extra ink much better than your opponent can, but like, there are so many decks that would just love to have 5 extra ink, man. Thank you. Now I can like
never ink again.
Triple play character. Yeah, like everything I draw off the top is like I can just use it. So awesome. Or like you're playing against a Lilo deck and they're just like, yeah, this is free 2 Lilos every turn. Nice one.
Thanks, man. Thanks, pal.
Oh
man.
I don't know. I see like where there can be upside, but the downsides are like so. Like this reminds me of like the Triton Sapphire legendary from set 4.
The location homie. I think he's better than that. The location homie was cooking, dude.
But I think he's better than this card. But he's also like,
who asked for you, man?
He's equally unplayable as this card.
who asked? Like, come on. At least it's inkable though, so we got that going. I'll figure out how to play. I want to play this card. I will put this card in my deck. I will try to play it just for the vibes. I think I like the way it looks. This art looks really cool. It almost looks like Storm from X-Men a little bit there. It kind of feels like Aurora there. Storm. I like it. So I like the way it looks, but that's a very, very, very strange situation there. We also have, when this character is played, you may return 1 item from your discard pile to your hand. This card might be decent in Infinity. I think it might have some Infinity implications. We got Hamish, Hubert, and Harris right here. 3/3/3 evasive. Tinkerbell, I hardly ever even knew you. Crazy that they dropped this one on us after giving us that Tinkerbell Snowflake Collector. 3/3 for 3. Got to do all these loops and hurdles to get evasive. This thing just raw evasive right out of the sleeve. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. All right. Have you seen this one yet? The Swarm of Fireflies. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah. Brawl got he hurled his Thunderbolt treatment. where they
Ah,
gave you the ability, they made it uninkable instead of inkable, and then they gave you a second ability, which honestly might as well not be on the card.
mm,
There will be rare instances where that will make sense, like buffing a deity on
yeah,
He Hurled His Thunderbolt, but yeah.
yeah. So if you have
They're
two
like, we
more,
got to make
wait,
Brawl uninkable, I think.
if two or more other cards have been put into your discard pile this turn, choose a character and banish it. Hold up, that's kind of cool. If two or more cards have been put into your discard pile this turn, choose a character and banish it. You can get a double. That hold up, that's very doable. That's doable. This can fit into the Robin Hood action deck. That's the deck I played in set championships this weekend, and I did okay. I got a card out of the deal, but I didn't win the whole thing. I played the Robin Hood
I hate
actions
to be
deck.
the bearer of bad news. He is in set 5 and will be rotating in July. You can
Oh,
try and make it work now, but we've been trying
yeah,
since the card was revealed and it
yeah,
hasn't worked yet. Maybe this is the way to get you over the finish line, but like I doubt
yeah.
it.
It might be a bridge too far. And why are these cards all? I haven't seen a Ruby inkable card yet, man. It seems like they're all just
They
uninkable this
don't
time.
exist. They
That's kind of
don't
insane.
exist,
It's actually super wild.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Mordu, he's just a rush guy, 3/2. Love to see it. Right behind you, draw a card. If you have a Seven Dwarf character and a Princess character in play, you may play a Seven Dwarf character for free. That's crazy. They better put out some broken Seven Dwarf characters stat. Okay, if we're gonna be doing something like this,
Hmm.
it better be big too, huge. They got this thing right here. This card is hilarious, man. Every time I see it now, I'm just. And then they could have also. I think they could have made it. I think that was also a throw a bit there. Is we got this thing as an 8. I think it should have been a 7. 7/7/7 with the 7 effect. I think that's just right there, right? I mean, am I missing something? Like a 7/7/7 quest for 2 with the 7 costs. Man, I thought that was a 1, dude. I was like, man, I was tripping. I
Level
haven't.
1, that card would be nuts. So
Yeah, my bad. That's my fault. I set myself up for the okie doke on that one. But I feel like if you give your opponent 5 ink, maybe you can do like a develop your brain. But that's just literally draw 7 cards. So we're not doing that at that point. Um, when you need help, just call. Rest your Ranger team up. If an opponent has more characters in play than you may play a character with 4 or less for free.
it's cool.
That's pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Cood, but it doesn't draw a card. So like if you put this in like Amber Steel, maybe you got 8 Akuds now.
Mm-hmm.
So you put down your Singer 2, you sing this, you play your Ariel for free, and this card is really good. I don't
Chilling.
know,
Yeah.
man. Like, yeah,
You're chilling.
you can
Yeah.
ink and play 2 more things if you like Willow Dock, and now you just I don't know. I think this card's super cool. I think it's just
It
a
does
second
have
copy of a Cood.
Yeah, it does have a condition in there. It is inkable and it is a song. It is quite neat. I like this card. I think it will be playable, especially post rotation. The post rotation world, this thing is getting in for sure. Ranger Team Up. I've seen this card. This is the first time I'm seeing this card as well. Ranger Team Up. A chosen character gets plus strength equal to their willpower this turn. A little bit of shield and sword. I've been waiting on this card to come out for a long time because I think that's a really cool effect. Adding their willpower to their strength and getting it in. It is an action. It's 2 costs. They could have put a draw card on there too, just for the vibes. But I think that's a nice little cool sealed kind of card for sure.
Yeah, this card's neat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
yeah, it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Zipper, another one. Shift 2. Whenever this character quests, you may add his strength to a chosen character's. Add his willpower to a chosen character's strength. Oh, so here it is. A little bit of theme coming in. A little shield and sword. Adding your strength to another character's willpower. So it's like a Bizarro support kind of thing, which could possibly just end up being a keyword on its own. Like whenever a character quests, instead of adding their strength, you add their willpower to another person's strength. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen that guy yet. Monterey Jack, what's he doing? When he plays character, reveal top card of your deck. If it's a character card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it to the bottom of your deck. Okay. Fat Cat.
No para mí, no para mí. We have like, I don't know, we have an inkable version of that in Nani.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and you get to look at the top 4.
And it's strong, and it's like a better strength, and it's inkable. Like, can we chill, please?
I
You're
like this card. This
this
card's
guy,
cool.
dude. This
Yeah.
now we're cooking, Garrick. Hold up, because we got this guy, Fat Cat, criminal businessman, and we also have
John Silver.
what's the other homie? No, we have the launch pad. There's another launch pad that does it too. Gives location resist.
Mm.
So now your locations can get mad resist.
We just
Huh?
need some locations worth playing.
I think we got him, dude. We're gonna get out there. We're about to get active. And the Ranger plane,
Unfortunately, I wish he like quested for 1 and was like a 4/4 instead or something. Or
right?
like a 4/5.
All right. And we got this guy, Ranger plane. Chipendale. Your characters gain support. Okay. Chosen character with 10 or more strength gets +3 this turn. Wait. Yo.
The Alex growing girl.
Yo. Where's the horse team at? Hold up. This is the missing piece of the puzzle. This is the one that we're talking about. Yeah, that's the missing piece of the puzzle, Garrick. It's horse time. We're back.
You talking
Because
about
guess
Maximus?
yes, dude. It's time. It's time to Maximus, dude. I've been a Maximus stan since the Maximus came out, and I've been trying to make Maximus work. But the reason now we have the plane, the Rescue Ranger plane, and we also have this guy coming in, the new Mr. Incredible. I'm not sharing. I just realized I'm not sharing my. Am I sharing anything with you? Can you see what I'm looking at?
You're not.
Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. You're so professional, bro. You didn't even tell me, man.
Maybe that's unprofessional of me. I should have said something.
Let me lock in, dude. Let me lock in and share this to you, man. Because I'm over here talking about stuff, pointing to the screen. The homie can't even see what I'm looking at. Freaking idiot, man. Oh my goodness. First day of the job. I'm gonna give you this one here. How's that? How's that?
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
This Mr. Incredible, I
We're not feeling it.
guess we'll have to see what his shift target is. Shifting him for 3 is nice, but the problem is, and I hate doing this, man, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's so true. And people just need to, like, I guess, lock in with the terrible fact of cards are good within the context of the meta that they are in.
Right.
And this card is coming into a meta where Amber Steel is one of the best decks and can sing Hero to Thunderbolt on turn 3.
Right.
And this card gets banished by Hero to Thunderbolt. So if you're shifting in this guy and he gets banished immediately, he doesn't really have an enter the battlefield ability. Your opponent's characters have to be exerted, so you probably need to play him with like Amethyst. But like, if you can pair this with something like Demona, you might be cooking. Like get this guy onto the board, Demona the next turn or something. The problem is he does get banished by that Thunderbolt range. And this is like the problem with a lot of Ruby cards is they have like a lot of strength, but they can't survive anything, which is why Maui Hero to All was so good, because he could come in, hit, and then he wouldn't be removed immediately, right? And he would always 2-for-1 at the very least. This guy is probably not going to 2-for-1, and he requires your opponents to have exerted characters, and the other supers in the game have to be really good or good enough to play with this card to make the draw effect worth it at all. So I do hate to say, gets banished by Thunderbolt, no good, but like
That's kind of where we're going to be, and according to you. I would say, and I would agree with you. And I don't know why all these supers seem to have this 4 willpower. 4 willpower for the cards we've seen revealed so far has been consistently spread through a lot of the characters that we've seen in coming in this new set. But the reason I'm so intrigued by this card is because it pairs nicely with Maximus. Maximus has been one of my favorite cards since it was printed. Every time a set comes out, I always try to go back to see if Maximus if it's its time yet, and it's never his time. But I think now there's a realistic possibility that this guy comes out on 5, Maximus now comes out on 6. You're gaining 5 lore. You just need a character, Mr. Incredible, the Maximus, boom, you just got 5 because now he's at 10. And also
Right.
you have this Ranger plane as well that can, work with this guy. You quest him now, give someone else 10, or I don't know if the Alex growing girl stuff is good enough, but now chosen character with 10 or more gains that 3 lore. So now he's questing for 4. Maximus just gained 5. You got another Maximus, that's another 5. I don't know. That seems like a lot of burn there. And a lot of times, if they don't have exactly, he hurled his Thunderbolt, the Let It Go, the Into the Unknown, the Elsa, what all the other things that can easily remove the scout to board, he's not very resilient at all. But sometimes they don't have that, and you'll end up in situations where you have these super big dudes staring down a bunch of small dudes who could just sit there and wait until you get to those removals. But now if you have this Maximus there that is chipping away 5 lore turn, they're going to have to start to engage with you in some form or way or another, or at least try to race you with their questing, and then you can start knocking their characters out with your challenges. So there could be something there. I think, again, fluent in cope, fluent in hope. There's got to be something there. I think it's time.
You understand what
Yeah.
is coming out of your mouth? A little cope right now.
Very cope. Oh yeah, we're coping big.
I think
dude.
it's way less cope than my Woody take, because Woody,
No
what
chance.
Woody doesn't get banished by?
What's that? He hurls
He
Thunderbolt.
hurled his
Yeah,
Thunderbolt.
very true. I mean, very true.
And he also
Very true.
draws a card. This
I mean,
card does not draw a card.
I mean, he don't draw a card. He can in
He
theory.
might
He
maybe
might.
draw a card if your opponent is trolling.
Hey, I'm not worried about it because I'm gonna be singing "What Else Can I Do," and I'm gonna have Ward
Bring it in.
anyway. I'm gonna have Ward anyway, so you're not gonna
Dude,
be able to worry about it.
The enchanted on this.
Let's pull it
Woo!
up.
I
It's going up.
need that.
It's going
I
up.
typed that in your chat, bro. I need that. Hashtag
this
need
right?
that.
Need that?
Dude, I said in the chat, might be S plus.
I
We
might
could talk
concur.
about it.
I might
We could
concur.
talk about it.
I might
But
concur.
the card is gorgeous. She's one of my favorite characters from the movie.
Mhm.
Voiced by the incomparable Diane Guerrero. Shout out legend. And the card is good. So what else can she do?
What else can I do?
But the thing is, like, okay, so we're seeing all of these like set 1 through 4 cards get printed, but like with another ability that doesn't matter at all, and that's like the excuse to reprint the card but make it worse, right? Like he hurled his Thunderbolt compared to, and then along came Zeus, the card we just looked at, compared to Brawl, this compared to How Far I'll Go, right? It costs
Right.
1 more, does the same thing, but if you sang a song, your characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. Now, I'm no Sapphire Andy.
Yeah.
Sapphire Andy. But even not singing this on 5 with your 4-drop, I still think it's just good enough. It's just a good enough card to do, to play. Imagine you were Maui Half Shark gaming, potentially. Give your Maui Half Shark ward. Keep bringing this back. I like this card a lot, and it's gorgeous, too. So
That has to count for something,
Big
man.
fan.
That has to count for something. And I'm with it. So I'm saying, like, there is going to be some counterplay because people in the core constructed, again, we have the Infinity format, we have core constructed format. There are going to be some cards in this set that are going to go into Infinity and probably not into core constructed and reverse. I think we both can agree with that. I think this is a card that may potentially find its way in both. I think it might have a bit more Infinity implications than maybe core constructed might. That 5 might be a little awkward to try to get a chance to sing this thing and get the maximum use out of this thing. But maybe in a deck like I was just describing, like a deck that's very frail to a potential He Hurled a Thunderbolt, and you have the characters that can exchange back if they were to try to challenge in. Maybe you can make that whole thing work to get this coping and hoping Maximus Turbo off the lane and just keep spamming this card, and Maximus is just sitting there collecting taxes on you.
we're still talking about Maximus, but I would like.
I'm sorry, man.
trolling.
My bad.
I'm
Please.
I'm trolling.
You're right. You're right. I got to get off of it, dude. I got to get off of it. You're right.
No. Go back to the card. I want to talk about it a little more. So anyway, a card I think is really, really good with this is the Ruby card, Maximus.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, we got him, boys. Roll the credits.
No,
You heard
I
it here
think this
first.
card. There's so much amazing single target removal in this game and in this format even post rotation, that I think the ward keyword is going to be super valuable. We're already seeing it in like Amber Sapphire decks that are like, you know what? Let me just throw a Scuttle in here. And
Right.
then decks are like, oh, I can't actually get rid of that. So I might just be cooked. So I think the ward keyword, if you can put it on anything you'd like, is really good and could possibly make like characters that weren't necessarily as strong before because they have like a really powerful on quest ability, right? Think of Mufasa, for instance. If you could have Mufasa come down, sing this onto him, now he's got ward, hold on, he's gonna get to do his thing next turn. So like I think Moana might be the card to be singing this, which is appropriate because who sang "How Far I'll Go" every single time without fail? You know the answer. Say it with me.
Grandma.
Grandma Tala. And Moana can take up that role as singing the How Far I'll Go ability by singing What Else Can I Do? So pair the iconic with this, and you've got $1,000 combo, bare minimum.
Dude, that's a great short right there, dude. The most expensive combo you can play. There you go, free, dude. Take that.
The most
Hey,
expensive two-card combo that's actually good. We've
all
got it
right.
for you right here, folks.
We got it. We got it. We absolutely have it. But yeah, I love it, man. I'm so excited about this set, Garrick. I'm super stoked on it. I'm
Me too.
pumped about a lot of the cool things that we've seen happening here. Anything else that
What
jumps off the
else
page?
can I do? I will talk about any card that you want to talk
Let's see.
about.
I think.
Shout out to Sky, completely wrong on Frozone. He
Hmm.
was like, "Oh, it's got to be Sapphire." I was like, "Stop trolling yourself. It's gonna be Amethyst, no questions asked." What is the color that exerts and freezes things? Amethyst. Who's got ice powers? Frozone. Whose favorite color is purple? Samuel Jackson. Who
There you
voices Frozone? Sam Jackson. I rest my case, and then the card came out the day after, and I sent him a message immediately. I was like,
I
"What's really
was.
good, bro?
I'm actually
What's
kind of.
really
I'm
good?"
actually kind of upset that this guy is unequal though, and he also has that 6-4 stat line. What's with the fours? What's the theme behind the fours? I need to know this. I know you're going to the main stage. I'm going
Because
to be
five
very
is
upset.
so busted, dude.
I need
Five
I
is so
need you
busted.
when you get into that. You're doing creative, right? On which are you doing?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say when you get up to the main stage, man, find out what's going on with these fours and let's knock it off.
I
Somebody
can
got to say
ask
that,
if
okay?
if
You're in the wrong. You're
if the
not the right
time
one.
is right.
Okay, okay, right
But
on.
no, this is another one of those cards. I did just turn my camera off. Sorry for
No, you're
one
good.
second.
You're good. You're good.
This is another one of those cards where it's like, okay, previous card maybe a little too strong. Let's reprint that card, but make it a little bit more palatable. Change a
Yeah.
couple things around. This card obviously is Elsa the Fifth Spirit,
Yes.
but not as good. Costs one more.
Yeah.
It's a 6/4. Honestly, I'd rather have the 2/5. Genuinely.
100%. Give me a
Quest for
3-5.
two.
Give me a 3.
I'd rather have the one. Not evasive. I'd rather have it be evasive. Requires another super to be on the board. So it's just Elsa, but worse in every way. That being said, it could still be good because it has rush and can potentially exert something. So remains to be seen. If it was a
Yeah.
6/5, I'd feel a lot better.
That's
Feel a
insane.
lot,
You
lot
just
better.
really kind of alluded to some serious issues with Elsa the Fifth Spirit and how incredibly
Card-
insane
Cards
that
and
car was.
so broken.
How nuts that was. But coming in from the chat, really sorry, I've been over here. We're rocking. This is not a podcast, episode number 32. Thank you for the raid coming on in. I do appreciate that. Illuminati Team Liga is in the building. Hope you guys had a wonderful stream, and thank you all for joining us. Also, thank you so much for the sub. It's Poisonous, W Raid, W sub. Much love to you all. Honestly, I don't think JDT looks at the chat during this. Not, oh godly man, I feel bad. I do, but I don't because I feel bad. My bad. We do. We have a segment where we bring it into the chat, but my bad for neglecting the homies over here in the chat. I do apologize. We're shooting live. I think we're actually on YouTube as well. Dang, I didn't even pull up the YouTube, Garrett. I am just.
Shout out to the tubers.
Who's on YouTube, man? Shout out to YouTube, man. Shout out to you. Let me pull up the YouTube. Let's see what's crazy. Yo, we got 22 people in YouTube right now.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Shout
YouTube.
out.
What's up, YouTube?
Oh, you know what's something I wanted to mention earlier about
What's
the
up?
Iconics is like Next set, who would you want?
If next
Attack of
set
the
is,
Vine.
it's listen. I already said my
You gotta.
piece, and I counted to three. I said my piece, and I made a wish, and I counted three. I wanted Woody and Buzz. They didn't give it to me, and I want to make a threat, but I know my threats go on deaf ears, and they call my bluff every time. But it's gotta be Mike Wazowski and Scully, right? That's like a
Yeah.
no brainer.
Well, it's either
Or
Mike and Sully or Boo and Sully.
so Sully.
But you got Sully's one. But what we're gonna end up getting is like Sully and John Smith. That's not what we need.
Yeah.
We need Mike and Sully together.
or yeah, I'll take a Boo. I'll take Boo. I'll get Boo and
Boo
Sully.
and Sully would also be really nice.
I
But
mean,
please, the pairs just make so much sense. Pair them together. Please.
come on, man.
Please. You know what
I
we
think-
should do? You know what would be fun? It just popped in my brain.
What's that?
Could be a fun little segment to do later in the show if you want to look at more cards.
Okay.
Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-huh.
We choose what two cards should be the iconics from those sets.
That's hilarious. I kind of would love to
Thoughts?
do that. I kind of would love to do that. Like how
That
it should
sounds
have
fun.
been. How it should have been. What icon
If the iconics existed at that time.
what
which they
they
didn't.
should have been out of every set. That's easy. Maybe primary and alternate.
That one, I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
Oh, we got another drop though. I just got this message coming in. We got Gaetan Moliere.
Oh, shout
Gaetan.
out.
The mole is back. I thought they weren't going to do the mole again.
2-5 evasive for 4. Is
2-5.
that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, evasive. When he quests, you may draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards.
Hmm.
So now we're setting up that discard. So you play this, play your Kita thoughts, you just win. Is that it?
You
that-
play this, you play the card right above it.
Audrey Ramirez, Rush 2-1.
Oh,
Why does this
no,
even exist?
no.
We're not doing
I'm
that.
sorry, not that card.
Why does this exist?
The brawl.
Can't,
Because 2 cards went into your discard for 7 ink. Crazy.
no, I'm saying about this Audrey Ramirez here.
That card
Uninkable.
could be
And sealed is going to go crazy. It's basically a fire to
that
cannons, I
could be
guess.
not bad.
It's uninkable, man. Why?
It is. She ain't no dump truck.
Nah. She want to be dump truck so bad, though. Hate to see it. Dump truck would actually
All the
dump all
ruby
over this thing.
removal is like on characters now. It's very weird. And she's uninkable, like you said. Because no inkables allowed.
This thing wants to be fire to cannons so bad. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Wild ride. All right, what else? We got this. You talking about this thing? But this is what we do. We do Gaetan. We do Gaetan Moliere. We do Gaetan Moliere. Moliere. Okay, draw 2, discard 2. Set up our discard. Slam Kita. Ramp for 5. No, then we play some. Then we play some stuff to clear their discard first, and then we ramp for 5. We're cooking, dude. We just broke it. You
Yeah,
guys
man.
lock in. That's why you guys tune into the show. We just have meta busting, meta destroying strats all the time. But this Frozone, I hate to say it, man. I don't think he's it. Here's his dash. This guy is for sure a meta buster right here. The Lava Runner. I'd be so disappointed if you don't play this card.
I'm playing this card.
Okay. I would hope so.
100%.
You got to
No
play
questions asked. Please give him an epic, please.
it. Just a little. Maybe he might still get an enchanty.
That would be sick. But Jack got one.
Yeah. that
I
might be
would
too
love
much.
for the whole family to get one. And
Why not?
Frozone.
Why
And
not?
Syndrome. Give me a Mrs. Incredible. Give me a Mr. Incredible. Give me a Violet. Give me a Dash. Give me a Jack. Give me a Syndrome. And let's call it a day.
I think that might be too much.
And you know
Yeah.
what? Frozone should have been the iconic now that I think about it.
Over Merida? Man, you gotta stop with that Merida hate. I think Merida's clean.
I'm not hating on Merida.
Okay.
Merida's one of my favorite cards in the set. I think that card's bonkers.
Right. I think she's pretty clean.
And I think the art is beautiful.
I think it's pretty
Don't get
clean.
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's the character choice, not necessarily the card choice. The card's insane.
It ain't no Buzz.
my
dude.
money.
It ain't no Woody. It ain't no Woody. It ain't no Buzz. Speaking of Woody and Buzz, I did see that there was a.
Oh, Ed's right. He already got the promo. He's the buy a box promo for the Dash.
That's right.
Probably.
Mm.
My hopes and dreams are dashed.
Ah, Hold on, one more time. Give me a sec. One more time. Your hopes are dreaming what? Can you just set the whole
My
thing up one more
hopes
time?
and dreams are dashed.
Thoughts on that?
I'm crying, bro.
I'm sorry.
I love the art on this Hercules, by the way. Uninkable, by the way.
Another one. That's
The
crazy. With the
2-1
under
right there in the middle.
this guy. What does this one do again? This guy. I think he. What does he do? Let me see if I can read. How's your Japanese, bro?
Not good. We
I
got any Japanese readers in the chat? Let's take a look. When you play this character, you may discard all cards in your hand. Oh, yeah, this card's sick. You may discard all cards in your hand. If you do, return a card from your discard to your hand. Even if you have 0 cards in hand, you can still discard all cards in your hand and return a card to your hand. So,
from your discard pile.
Ruby Steel gamers.
Little Doc
Harvey
action?
says Timu Doc.
Yeah, it's a little baby
but
Doc. Little baby Doc.
You just use him to get Doc back.
I mean, at a certain point in
From
your
the
deck, though,
discard.
but the issue with that I can already see happening, at least when I try to do something like this, is that you're going to have cards that you put into your inkwell face down and non-exerted to play off these cards.
You are right, but you just play him in the Ruby Steel aggro that Sky made, and like now the deck might actually be playable because you have like 4 kind of Doc effects. You can recur your Doc much more easily.
Yeah.
Or you can grab back Light Diffuse or Strength of Raging Fire. In that deck, this card is insano style crazy. But in every other deck, I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know. This deck kind of promotes top decking. It promotes bricking. Maybe Angel. You get some Angel. Angel type B.
Bricking is crazy. The PSA. This card promotes bricking. You
This
have
deck.
a
Side effects may
sign
include
outside.
bricking, not
Top
being able to
decking.
ink, getting stuck at 3 ink, playing Hercules in your
Being
deck.
frustrated.
This guy's a 2-1, by the way. You got Hercules, you get back Doc, you play Doc, draw Hercules, and Quinn. You're gonna
Doc, draw 2 Hercules. That's fine, bro. Because
Play
now I'm gonna play.
Hercules.
This
Hercules.
card is good, man. This
It is
card's
good. It is a good card. It is not a bad card.
You
I'm
get
hating.
back your Nalas or whatever. I mean, all the cards we're talking about are uninkable. I will grant you that. But all you need to do is get up to 4. Can you give me 4? Give me 4 ink. This
And
card is good.
We
This
just
card
straight
is
up.
good.
We just straight up gave you 12 cards. None of them are inkable. Total combined strength 3, dude. There you go. You're gonna be questing. You're gonna lose a lot, but
Total
it's gonna be a good time.
combined willpower, 2.
2 willpower, 3 strength, no ink. Can't lose, man. Hate to see it. Ruby's got to wake up, man. Ruby needs a wake up call. I just wish I could just hop
We
in
got
there.
a lot of we got a lot of cards to go.
Yeah.
Ruby was king for 8 sets.
Yeah.
To be fair, maybe we need somebody else on top for a while. But actually, that's not even true because Emerald is the best color in the game, and it has been since the start. But
they're
Ruby
still-
was
they're
like
still eating
was
good,
right
too.
there. They are still They eat crazy good. This Lenny card, sheesh.
I rock with them.
Yeah, Emerald can't stop, won't stop.
Emerald's up, man. And also we got the I did see that there is a Buzz Lightyear related endless loop.
Buzz.
We got Buzz
Yeah,
Buzz
see
with the Rama, and then you can just keep cycling actions and then giving Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. That's for Infinity, but that's kind of really cool. And also the Buzz synergy with this Lenny card that you were just talking about, increasing his lore output, or maybe even increasing the Buzz out lore, because you can also target himself. A lot of people may not have missed that. When you play an action, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn, so you can kind of feed him. A combo I want to try early on in this set, as I like to just cook and try different unique things as the sets are starting. I want to try this Buzz, and I want to try the Todd. I think there can be some cool things you can do there to get the action back, give it to Todd. Todd now readies quests with more lore. Shenanigans, dude. Shenanigans ensue. I don't know, but I think it'd be kind of cool.
Buzz Todd year.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. I'm just throwing.
I mean,
stuff
for
out.
coming straight off the top of the dome, I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I might say. I might add.
Ah, the Hercules card is sick though. I love that card.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all right. I mean, I don't know, man. You might just get thrashed before you get a chance to even set all this up. You might be just getting so handled so quickly.
You're not getting handled. You're playing aggro. They're getting handled. They need to react to you all the time.
They're thrashing you probably by the time you get that set up, man.
Nah. Did you play Sky's Ruby Steel?
I didn't. I saw it. I didn't play it.
This card makes it. Well, maybe it's the only Ruby Steel deck to be playable that has ever existed in human history.
Mm.
So if this card doesn't make it better, then nothing's making Ruby Steel better.
Dude, you're gonna have Snake Chips coming after you, dude. He's got the Ruby Steel crew coming for you, bro. You got to watch yourself.
That's true.
You got to watch out, man.
That's true.
You got to watch out,
But I already displayed on stream that Amethyst and Steel bops it easy.
Mm.
But that being said, Ruby Steel with the aggro deck is just the best version of Ruby Steel, and this Herc has to make it good. If I go and record the next Podcana episode, and he's like, "No, this doesn't go in the deck," I'll be shocked.
You'd be disappointed.
But I'm also not him. He's way better at the game than I am.
I mean, he's on another level, man. So he gets it. He understands. I just don't know if it's just a lot. Maybe when Doc leaves, maybe he could be a pseudo Doc replacement to kind of fulfill some of those roles that Doc was trying to do, giving you something back, maybe being able to.
No, if Doc is gone, we ain't playing Herc.
He's out of there. Herc is only for the Doc. Is that it?
Yes, we need a Doc reprint desperately, man.
Please don't even joke like that, dude. Get him.
I'm not joking. I'm being serious.
Sick of it. There's no chance we should get another Doc reprint. I can't take it. What do you think about this Sid Phillips here? Did you see this guy? What do you think is his attitude? He's got that low cut Caesar with the deep fade right there. He's got the. I mean, he's got the magnifying glass. I think his art is crazy. I like it a lot. What do you think about this Sid?
He looks like he's got a future of mayhem.
Yeah.
In store for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Are you playing him in like Ruby Amber or Ruby Emerald toys, I guess? And this is like your top end?
I think so.
But he's got an ETB that is
tempo
King Undisputed, I guess.
Blasting. Yeah, you got an ETB that when you play this character, you may banish another chosen character of yours.
Well, it's not even. Yeah, it's like an edict effect, so it's not even Be King Undisputed. If it was Be King Undisputed, it would be better, right?
No, it is Be King. It's Be King.
Well, you have to banish one of yours to banish one of theirs.
Right.
And Be King is just one-sided.
But they get to choose though. Be King, you don't get to choose.
Yeah.
It's like a Tremaine, but you have to blow up your own stuff. But we have seen that there are some other, and it's just any character, so it doesn't have to be a toy. But there are some characters that can benefit from
being banished. Yeah, that's what you would have to build them around, 100% for sure.
Yeah. All right, hear me out. We're gonna go. Oh, that's just so bad. I just gave myself an aneurysm just by even saying it. We're gonna go. I'm about to throw up. Let me just get through this before you cut me off. I'm about to throw it up. This is gross. We go. Oh, I can't even fix my mouth to say it. We're gonna go. King Candy. Oh, okay. Something on 5. Sid, Racer, pop the Racer, trigger the King Candy, and pop some of their stuff, and get a 2-for-1. Thoughts?
Let's retroactively give King Candy the toy tag, because let's think about it.
It's kind of
a video game if not a toy.
Dude, we're philosophers, dude. You're a philosopher. You're wise. You're wise beyond your years, dude. You, Plato, Nostradamus. I don't know.
They got nothing on me.
Freaking Nietzsche, Garrick, way up here, dude. Mm-hmm. What is a video game but a toy, dude? It's a toy. Mm-hmm. He's in a video game. They should all be toys. Same with cars. I think cars should also be toys as well. And cars. There you go.
But they're not toys. They're cars. They're like people.
What is a person but a toy, dude? Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't work that way.
Exactamente.
What is a toy? What is a human? A human is a toy, but is a car? Is a car a sandwich?
You could
Or a
make
six?
Pinocchio a toy potentially. Is a puppet a toy?
Is a puppet a toy? I would say yes. Yes, a puppet is a toy.
There you
Why?
go.
I think we got it. I think we might be onto something. I think we might be onto something.
I think so.
I think we just fixed the game. But anywho, I think that Sid, we get the King Candy going. Racer Sid toys, dude. GG. See you at the final tables, nerd.
Exactly.
See you at the finals. All right. But yeah, there's a ton of great cards. Checking back in with the chat again. Sorry for ignoring the chat. We do have This Is Not a Podcast, and this is going to be uploaded onto wherever podcasts are being distributed, Spotify and other places. We're also dual streaming on YouTube as well. Shout out to YouTube. I see the YouTubers are over there getting active. I do appreciate you guys being here as well. 24K Lorcana is on the YouTube side, locked in with YouTube. Much love over there on YouTube. Merida Blue Steel best deck can't lose, says 24K Lorcana on YouTube. Do you agree with that, Garrick? I know you love Blue Steel.
Say it to me one more time.
And you're sick to your stomach. He's just disgusted about the idea of Blue Steel being playable with Merida.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, Sky laid it out quite nicely, I think, and yeah. I put a short up about it. If you want to hear his thoughts, they're much better than mine. He is the Sapphire Steel savant. I am but a humbling bumble. I don't know.
A humbling bumble. Let's see. We have
That's from Rudolph.
They have been doing one princess plus another card each time. I know the past sets was two princesses, but they always do at least one, starting with Princess Minnie, says to teach 5. So trying to find some pattern recognition in what's happening in the iconics. I think that is for me, I think it should be vibe space. I don't think there should be a pattern. I don't think they should try to fill anything. It should be a vibrationally based thing about what has the most impact. The word iconic, we can Google that, what that means, and see if that changes any of these definitions
Webster's
at all.
dictionary defines.
Let's see. Iconic.
Well, I mean, speaking of that, you want to go into...
I'm down. We can shift it right here. We can do that right now.
Yeah.
I think that could be kind of fun to do. A little fun thought experiment. Are we going to do Dumbo today? Is Katie? Oh, she's doing her thing, so she might not be able to.
She's out, so I figured we'd just...
We're never going to do this, man.
Yeah, we are. We'll double up next week. No problems.
We cannot ever double up, dude. That is just absolutely out of the question. It just simply cannot happen.
Okay.
It just,
my fault.
It absolutely just is that's deplorable behavior. But I think we could potentially, I don't know, we could figure it out. We'll figure something out. But iconic describes someone or something widely recognized, highly influential, and revered as a symbol of a particular era, idea, or style. It implies a fixed conventional style or representation, such as a well-known brand name or a celebrated cultural figure. Okay. So iconic, I would have to assume, has to be the most influential, the most popular, the best of that. What represents it the most? And I think that's what we're going to go. So we're going to take a little quick thought experiment, a little trip down memory lane, a little detour, if you will, while we're here on This Is Not a Podcast. You're just tuning in. We're going to go through.
Here, I'll send you this link. Might make things a little easier for
A little easier? You have an easier link? Let's check it out. We're going to go through all of the other sets and figure out what cards should have and would have been the iconics if they did exist. And we're going to end it here with the set that we are currently on now. And just kind of rock and roll with that, if that is at all possible. So let me hop this up. Let me get this rocking and rolling super duper fast. Boom. Boom.
Now,
Boom.
these are... What I sent you are the legendaries.
Does it have to be a legendary?
It does not have to be a legendary because Hades is just a rare. I think that's the lowest that we've had so far. So we can go rares and up if you want to add rare and super rare to that.
Okay.
And we can decide what we think.
But Hades is the only non-legendary. There's been
No,
supers
Mini
though.
is a super
Mini
rare.
super. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. So we'll add.
And Ariel's are rare as well.
All right. Let's add rares, dude. There have been no comments. I'm just
Moana's
gonna
a
skip all the comments.
legendary. Pocahontas is a legendary. But both rares in Whispers,
All right. Let's
which
do
is
this.
interesting.
Let's do this. Here. All right. Set one. How about this? You do your blind picks. We're going to set one
Okay.
first. You
Yeah,
do your blind.
I
You
like
do your
that.
you do your blind picks. I'll do my blind picks, and then we'll come together. When you say ready, we'll say ready, and then we'll dump them.
Are there any rules, or can
No
we just
rules.
pick?
You
Okay.
can pick only rule that I would say. Let's just set the groundwork, okay? For a character, for something to be iconic, it has to be a character. We're not doing any actions or items, period. Okay, and then when that happens,
Okay.
I say we get rid of the iconic program altogether. If they put an iconic action in there, throw it away. I don't want it.
Iconic location.
I throw it away. I don't want it.
I would take an iconic action. 100%.
I would be very upset if that were to be
Item
something that would
no,
happen.
action well, song yes, anything else no. Like if they made a Let It Go iconic, that would be awesome. I think.
No
But
chance.
I could be trolling. I don't
No chance. You're absolutely on your own on that one. I will not stand with you. And I would also say let's go raring up. Let's keep that theme going. So current themes,
Agreed.
got to be a character, got to be something iconic, and it's got to be rare and up. I think that's too easy. Okay, we're gonna go in isolation.
I
You
got
need-
mine picked already.
You got your picked already for set one.
Yeah.
All right, let me lock in mine really quick. Okay, let me lock in mine really quick.
Easy set one. Easy.
I think I'm gonna lock in mine really quick. I think I'm easy as well. I think I'm quite simple.
The problem is I'm already breaking my own rule.
That's crazy. If you put in, I'm gonna cut the stream off if you put an action in here. I'm throwing it away. All right,
No,
all
no,
right.
you
okay.
you go first. You go first.
All right, mine. All right, my number one. I'm leading a charge. I'm putting Rapunzel gifted with healing. Iconic.
Nice.
Okay. What's your number one?
Mickey, brave little Taylor.
Mickey Brave Little Taylor. Okay. I think I just I also broke my own rules because I didn't pair him up, dude. I didn't pair him up. I didn't pair him up. I didn't pair him up. I broke the rules already. That's on me.
There's
might have
no
to- wait,
Flynn Rider or anything.
We might have to start over. Let's cut it. Let's
Do
go
you
back
say
to.
has to be paired?
We can't do that because it won't make any sense. Now I see how
Well,
hard it's
in
gonna have
the
to be.
in the later sets, it makes a ton of sense. In the early sets, there was no theme to really the first chapter. It was just like classic Disney
Right.
animation, right? So like the story is just starting. It's like the baseline, so there weren't like really pairs to go with.
I mean, you can go with Moana and Maui if you want it to get crazy.
Moana and Maui would be a good shout. You could go Simba and Scar. Could be the options there. You could go Tamatoa and Maui. Might be the move. Both of
Yeah.
those cards are like giga played. But if you're just, in my opinion, set one, iconics. Are we including like the history of the game? Like we
We
are
have
we
to.
factoring any of that in?
We have to do it like in a vacuum. You have to do it like in a vacuum, as if you don't know anything of what's coming next or what's coming. You have to just do it as it currently was at that time. I think would be fair.
I think then it should be Mickey, Brave Little Taylor, and Elsa, Spirit of Winter.
As the two iconics.
Yep.
I think that's a pretty good slam dunk. I was gonna go with Rapunzel and I was gonna go with Maleficent Dragon. Those are gonna be my two. Iconic Maleficent Dragon, or we go Belle and Maleficent Dragon, or we go Ariel and Maleficent Dragon. Something Maleficent Dragon has to be there. I think that card is.
You think?
I think Maleficent Dragon is iconic in her own right.
She
I think-
is. Well, we take away an enchanted slot, we give that to her because Elsa's moving up to iconic.
Yeah.
And
Mickey,
then
Mickey Brave Little Taylor just kind of makes sense. That's a perfect choice. But he had the gold.
Scissors?
He got the golden Mickey though too. So I think that's too much sauce there.
he did. If we want to, but we're doing it in a vacuum.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. This is before the Go to Mickey was came out. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Now, if I had to go back and be like, okay, we're gonna pair them up. We're gonna have to pair them up every set. And I have the entire history of Disney Lorcana behind me.
Yeah.
I would say, let's go with Maui Hero to All and Tamatoa
As the choice.
So Shiny.
That might be good. That might be clean. How about this? Thought experiment. Okay, new rules, new thought experiment. Okay, we're at the 20th year anniversary of Disney Lorcana. They're going to do a set 1 reprint. Okay, in this reprint, they're going to reimagine some of the rarities of the cards, and they're going to give us iconic set 1 cards. That's the new outlook that we're looking in. Okay, who we putting in there? Who's getting it? In that context, who's getting it? Are you still going Maui Tamatoa?
Ooh. No.
No chance, right?
No shot. Definitely not.
No chance, right?
I mean, I could see. I'm trying to think.
You gotta put
This
a.
is
It's gotta be a
crazy.
prince. I think. I think the comment. I think the chat might be
Could
correct. I think
be.
you just have to have a princess every time. I think that's just mandatory.
Nah, you don't.
I think you have to. I really do. I'm starting to get sold on it. I'm joining the camp. You just have to.
This is Prince Erasure.
You might be on something.
But the movies are about the princesses. Let's be honest.
Very true.
I think you could go. All right. Let's see. All
right.
things considered, I'm looking at all the cards. Rapunzel already got a prize card.
Yeah. So she's off.
Stitch has his Rockstar Stitch. But Stitch Carefree Surfer is in the running here with potentially pairing with Lilo, but that's the same color. So probably not that.
It's 100% is Ariel's Spectacular Singer. It's got to be.
Spectacular Singer, and we could go like Ursula Power Hungry.
That feels
if we
good.
had to pair. If we had to pair, but you could go Ariel Spectacular Singer, B Prep. You wouldn't love a B Prep iconic.
I'd hate it. I'd absolutely hate it. I'd be so disappointed.
Just banish all characters at the bottom. This in the smallest text. It's full art.
I'd be
You wouldn't love that?
I'd give that the enchanted treatment. We cannot not have it's give me I'll take Ariel and Maleficent Dragon. I'll take Ariel and Ursula. I'll take Ariel and Ariel. Give me
Simba
both
and
Ariel. I
Scar,
don't care.
then.
Ariel Scar?
Simba Scar.
Simba Scar? This shameless firebrand?
Nah, if we're going back and we're like, it's got to just be, it'll be Mickey and Elsa. I think that's the answer.
That would be
Even though
only
Mickey already has the golden Mickey and the one of one, whatever, he's like the mascot of the game in a way that like Pikachu and Charizard are for Pokemon, or
Very
like
true.
Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon. There's a million different versions of all those cards. Just give it to Mickey. Just give it to Elsa. Let's not make it complicated.
Mickey, Elsa, and keep it pushing. Fair.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, going into set number 2. All right, we'll go set 2 now.
That too, you can just change the URL at the top. Just change that 1 at the end to a 2 and press enter. It's like the easiest way to switch it.
Oh, look at that, man. He's got the brain on Brad, dude. Look at the brain on Brad. It's obviously It's obviously Cobra Bubbles for me. I'm kidding.
You're trolling.
It's clearly Cobra Bubbles. Oh man, looking at these cards, let's check it out real quick. Okay, go back into the isolation. This is 20th year anniversary, same thing. Somebody's got to be same deal, dude. We'll do both. We'll do a little bit of both. We'll talk about both. All right.
In ISO. Gosh, man.
This
If only Cinderella Ballroom Sensation was Belle, then you could go Cindy Beast Tragic Hero. I'd say Madam Mim, Fox, Merlin, Rabbit is not a bad shout, but again, you're stuck in the same color. You could go, Belle, Hidden Archer, and Beast Tragic Hero.
That's not bad. It sells the Floodborne stuff. I don't hate that. I was thinking, for some reason, I was looking at this Mufasa, and he was kind of talking to me a little bit. The Cinderella Ballroom Sensation.
You can't go Mufasa, man. He's getting jumped in the art. That's no good.
That is kind of crazy.
He's getting absolutely jumped. Unless you did like the scene. Okay.
I like this queen as well. The queen is not too terrible. There's so many. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a
Dang,
lot of great cards in set two. It might be my favorite set ever.
that's
Rise
pretty
of the
dope.
Floodborn. It's so good.
Tiana.
I like Bell and Beast. I'm not seeing a better option unless we want to go Giga crazy. Like Anniversary Edition, we just go highest powered card from the set. It's obviously Flaversham. And who's the other card? It could be Flaversham Cindy, probably.
Bro, I wish this Prince Charming. I wish this Prince Charming art wasn't so absurd. But I mean, you can go Prince Charming in this Cinderella. That'd be kind
I
of
love
hilarious.
this Goofy. You could go Donald Goofy here. Donald Knight for a day, and then Donald Duck not again.
Oh, this one here, the guy slamming his hat. Where is he at? This guy here, Donald Duck
Yeah.
not again, and Goofy.
But if you had Wizard Donald, okay, so you go Knight Goofy here for the 20th anniversary, let's say. You go Knight Goofy here, that way you can go Wizard Donald later. And then you have the brave little Tailor, and now you've got the Rogue,
You're
you've got
right.
the Wizard,
You're
and you've got
cooking.
the Knight.
You're cooking, dude. Hold on.
Let me
Let him cook.
cook.
Let him ISO there. Let him ISO there. I like it, man.
Ah,
I don't. There's not
ah.
even that many princesses here to choose from. Yo, this iconic would be a weight set. I think
Cindy, but she already has a full art. You go Tiana.
Tiana. You can go Tiana. You can go Tiana with the
You don't go Tiana there. You got to go Cindy Ballroom Sensation. Or
if you
you
have
go
the mandatory
my
princess.
my pick is for this set in isolation Belle Beast. Not in isolation, you go Goofy 100% and Cindy. 20th
Goofy.
anniversary Goofy Cindy in ISO Belle Beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Beast.
I also kind of like the Madame M stuff too.
Mufasa Scar is a good shout for sure, but you can't have Mufasa getting jumped in the iconic. He's got to be like mouth on the neck of a hyena throwing him off the card. But that's not the moment. He's the betrayed leader here. He's gonna get trampled any second.
Bro, I'm going Dragon Gem and Sleepy Flute, dude, and we're done. We're out of there.
I think it's Hidden Archer, Sad Beast, easiest
I think
dub of all time.
I think you're spitting. I would have to agree. I think you're spitting. Oh crap, undo. I can't undo. Okay. I can't undo.
Just oh yeah, you're cooked. I
I'm
can
cooked.
send you the
No, it's okay. It's okay. I can
won't be
we're back. We're so back. We're so back, dude. Just typed it back in there like I'm a straight thuggish ruggish bone. It's the thuggish ruggish bone. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I flew too close to the sun.
Here, I
and
got your link.
Oh, we're back. We're back. We're
Sure?
back. We're
Okay,
there.
nice.
All right, so going into set three. Set three. I think looking at it really
Red
quick.
Numero tres.
Man, I love set three too. Set three is dope too. I like set three a little bit. No, this one, never mind. I didn't like set three. I like set four. That's the one I like.
There's some cool cards in this set, but a lot of misses for sure. But some
like set
crazy
four.
powerful ones.
So this one, I'm probably in ISO, in isolation. I would like to imagine I would go for another princess at this point. I think we got to get this Ariel in there for sure. I think Ariel has to go in, but she's got no pair. She's got no partner to roll with.
Yeah.
Maybe
Captain
this-
Hook, Peter Pan, easy combo there, connecting art where they're dueling against each other.
I don't know.
That's a good shout, maybe. Peter
Maybe.
Pan and Captain Hook, two very iconic characters.
What about Peter Pan and Wendy Darling?
Sure.
Nah. it's too-
That doesn't
about-
move me like the two of them like dueling each other. That seems like a lot of fun.
What about,
you could
what
go
about-
Ariel. Wait. You have Ariel Adventurous Collector and Ursula Deceiver. Oh,
Oh, okay.
but we have set 4 coming out, and we know that we're gonna do that there. So for
Okay.
Ravensburger, we're probably doing that in the next set. So we got to do something else here.
What about Jim Hawkins, John Silver, dude? That's crazy.
Where's John? What John Silver do we have here?
The
Oh, the
greediest
steel
treasure
one.
seeker. Yeah, the steel guy.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Could be the move.
I don't know, but we got. I think you know, the more we do this thought experiment, and I'm having a good time doing this. Hopefully, you guys are rocking with the program and sharing your ideas. We got to have a princess. Yeah, it's got to be. I think the princess thing. We got to feed the princess machine, man. That's what's going to
Well,
move the
then you
needle.
gotta. Then you're going Kita
Yeah, Kita
and
and
who? Uh, Lyle. Or
not
no,
Lyle.
there's a Milo. There's a Milo. So you go those two. Easy dub.
Kita, Milo, and we out
The
of there.
legendary. Yeah.
Where's he
Yeah.
at?
Yeah. We were overthinking this. Crazy
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
He's right next to Morph.
Yeah, I see him here. We kind of sold there.
Yeah.
I tried his Milo so many times, dude. Cause that shit.
Queen's
More.
Castle and Lucky Dime. Yeah. Okay, so that's in ISO. In the grand scheme of things,
Yeah.
it might not change. 20th anniversary. You could
What-
go Piglet here.
We can go. What about Robin Hood? No.
Poop Pirate Captain.
Who else we got? Chernabog would be kind of nasty up there. You can get this big boy up there.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
kinda clean.
Chernabog would be sick.
That'd
We
be
could go
kinda
Chernabog. Chernabog Robin Hood.
and just
That
send
doesn't
it.
move me.
It
That
doesn't.
doesn't move
It doesn't
me.
inspire. That does not inspire, dude. Gustav the Giant is a vibe. Let's see. Let's see.
Jim Hawkins, John Silver might be the move, or Peter Pan, Captain
Mm.
Hook if we're doing anniversaries type beats.
I love it. Dude, we're cooking, dude. We're setting this. Honestly, this is way harder than I thought it would be, Garrick. I thought it would be way more obvious than
It's
this.
it's gonna be easier, I think, with set 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay. So we're
And
coming.
this is the easiest one that we're gonna have to do so far.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ursula Sea Witch Queen is in.
And
Or-
then whatever Ariel we have available to us.
It's Ariel Treasure Collector too.
Ariel Treasure Collector, there's a singer one.
Sonic Warrior Ariel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easiest no brainer, set full send. We're done. Now let's get fun with it. Because this is hard, man, for an anniversary one. Because
Oh,
look
my
at all
goodness.
the absolute bangers. We have Bell Accomplished Mystic in here.
We've already seen the Bell come out at the Disney World set as well. So Bell
Diablo
art.
Devoted Herald could be one. Just if we're going 20th anniversary, some of the best cards, we could go Diablo Prince Philip on this.
Sheesh.
No, you go Diablo Sisu all day. Send it. Full send. Anniversary.
Diablo Sisu full send?
Two
No
of the best
chance.
cards ever printed.
Oh man, not Diablo Sisu full send.
Yeah, right? You have to.
You know what I just realized here, looking back at these cards? Cinderella and Golden Heart look very similar.
They're kind of twins a little
They're
bit.
twinning a little bit.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. And they got
Maybe
very
they're
similar
maybe
stats
they're
too.
related.
And she's a singer 9, and this maybe they've got there's some maybe make them the two Cinderella Melody
Okay.
Weaver and
You're
Golden
getting
Heart.
Crazy. You're talking crazy now. We haven't had. Well, we did say Cindy for set 2. I think this is easy full send Diablo Sisu.
Diablo
Or you
Sisu.
go. Yeah. In ISO, Ursula.
Ursula
and
and Ariel. This Ariel
Ariel.
here. This Ariel
But-
here.
The anniversary?
Anniversary. You might have to do some. You gotta have some like.
Wait.
You gotta have some fan service
Sonic,
too, man.
Sonic Warrior. Sonic Warrior for sure is the choice for that.
Sonic Warrior, not the Treasure Collector.
No, because Sonic Warrior is like the Floodborn that joins the Illumineers to fight against Ursula.
That's
She's
right.
like
That's
in
right.
the-
That's right.
yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
100% those two.
You're right. You're right. What about this Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer though? He might have to in the anniversary. He might have to take a
Him
slot.
and Yen Sid could go crazy.
Yeah, that actually is kind of moving me a little. That's inspiring me right there. That's kind of moving me a little bit, Garrett. Garrett, that's kind of moving me a little bit. I'm feeling that,
Diablo
dude.
Sisu, you think?
I think that's clearing Diablo Sisu. I'm not gonna hold you. I think that's clearing. I really do.
The players would want Diablo Sisu.
Oh,
the
for sure.
collectors probably want Mickey and Sid. But
Yeah.
how many iconics are we gonna give Mickey? We already gave him 2.
I mean, he can get one every set. I think for sure.
Yeah.
I really do. I think he can
Fair.
get. He can get gold. He's Mickey the Mouse, bro. He is the.
You're
he
right.
Is,
You're right.
he is
you're
him.
right.
He is truly him. Okay. He is
We
truly
could go
him.
Piglet, Sturdy Swordsman here if we want, as well.
Piglet, Sturdy Swordsman. And honestly, to that point, I'm not going to ever say anything bad about Winnie the Pooh ever again. Okay. I didn't realize Winnie the Pooh's got some serious movers and shakers out there. Winnie
Yeah,
the Pooh
absolutely.
is doing numbers, bro. He's got fans, like big body fans, like huge
Mm-hmm.
numbers of fans out there. So I can't even say anything bad about Winnie the Pooh. I refuse. All right. What we got here? We're going into set 5. This is where it
I
starts.
think this
starts to
is
get real.
also another really easy one.
A
I
slam
could be
dunk.
wrong.
Let me see.
It's
What we think?
Elsa. It's Elsa, Fifth Spirit, and Anna, Diplomatic Queen.
Wait, we can't go Elsa Fifth Spirit again. We can't.
What do
It's
you
like we just
mean?
did Elsa already. I think it would be
Well,
Scar
you
and
want to give Nikki.
Mufasa here on
You
this
want to
one
give
for
Nikki
sure.
10?
I guess you're
Wait,
right.
wait. What Scar? All right,
We
where's
got this
Scar? Oh,
Scar
the
right
green.
here. The green
Oh,
Scar,
hold
blue
on.
Mufasa.
You might be
I think
cooking.
that kind of moves me a little bit there.
If we're going isolation here, then yeah. But we gotta bump up Elsa, Fifth Spirit to Enchanted to take that Mufasa spot.
Oh, 100%. Easy, easy,
And well, Scar's
easy.
giving up a spot as well.
That's right.
I
Dang.
really like Snow White Fair-Hearted too, though. Such a cool card.
Let me see.
What's up with that? Where are they gone? We had Cinderella Stout-Hearted. We had Anna True-Hearted. We had Snow White Fair-Hearted, and we just stopped.
With the
We
hearts,
need
no
some
more.
more. We
Get
need some
hearted.
more knights. Yeah.
Yeah. I think these were the coolest ones. I think
We need
having
a we need a cold-hearted,
hot hearted.
cold-blooded.
We had stout hearted, fair hearted.
1 year locked in baby.
Did Rapunzel get one?
True-Hearted was Anna.
Anna, true hearted. Yeah, what happened
Yep.
to him, man? That's a
It
fair
just
point. They
stopped
didn't
coming
finish it.
around.
They didn't finish
Don't
it.
come around no more. Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
Elsa, Anna. All right. So in isolation, you want to go Mufasa Scar.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with it because we skipped on Mufasa Scar for set 2. Let's come back. Let's go that route. And then if we're going all-time anniversary, it's got to be Elsa Anna.
Yeah.
Or Elsa Clarabelle.
Nah. Clara Beezy can't. Clara Beezy might need it
Well,
though.
if we're just doing like 2 best cards of the set, like Elsa Clarabelle are like the 2, right?
Clara Beezy might need to retain her spot.
Clara Beast mode. Yeah.
I think she might need it. We throw Olaf in there, dude, just for a vibe check.
No.
Vibe check. No. Okay. All right. Coming in from the chat, we got Dabrowski coming in with the 12 months. Yeah. Yeah.
Dabrowski.
Thank you, Dabrowski, for the love, man. Thank you for the love. I owe you your 12-month pin, and I need to get something added to the chat for everyone who's been rocking and rolling with the program. So thank you for being here for 12 months. Thank you everyone for watching, even on YouTube.
I've been here 12 months.
You got a pin though, don't you? Didn't I give you a pin?
You did, but not for 12 months. I'd like a firm handshake at the very least.
I can do that. We will. Speaking of which, we will be coming to the Ink restricted. Okay, I'm not gonna say Ink open. Ink limited. Ink chill. It's gonna be happening, and I'll be able to give you a nice
vibe. Yeah.
Ink vibe. Ink vibrational is the next time I'll be able to see you, and then we'll be able to get that done there, and that's gonna be
3 weeks in a row. We're gonna be seeing each other. It's crazy, huh?
Hanging out, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you guys all tune in to that. In fact, I don't have the wait. Hold up. Let me just do that really quick as we're doing this. Quick little.
Man, that 6 looking high key scary.
Let's see if I can do a little quick little advertisement for everyone here who is interested in coming to the Ink Wilds Unknown event May 16th in Baltimore, Maryland. Registration should be open now. 3K main event. It's gonna be a little bit smaller than the previous Inks we've had. Just trying to, keep it rocking. Just trying to feed the community a little bit on this one. So if you can come, make sure you check it out. Also, after that, we're gonna go over to the Enchanted Citrus Clash. This one is gonna be super duper special. Okay, I know for a fact Cassie and the tournament organizing team are putting in a tremendous amount of work to try to
hooking up there. Yeah,
they're cooking. They're getting active. They're getting busy. And they rolling out the red carpet. So if you can come through, this will be Infinity in preparation for the Infinity events that we have coming up. Star-studded cast as well. Garrick will be joining Liam, Rebecca Quest, Brent Mukai, and myself in the booth. I'll be on the Wheels of Steel, holding it down as always in the Enchanted Citrus Clash. It's going to be in sunny and shiny Southern California. And then we'll take it up to the Great White North. We're going to ETB. 15K Infinity, Sunday 5K, May 30th and 31st in Oakville Center in Oakville, Canada. It's in the Metro Greater Toronto area. Come on through and check that out. I'll be there with Katie and Garrick again on the Wheels of Steel. Bring you guys that tournament all day, all night. We're going to have a winner. They will be going to the national event. And then we are going to be going to the Sharp Gaming as well. Shout out to Sharp. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to the Sharp Gaming crew. This is going to be in beautiful Fort Smith, Arkansas, same day as DLC in the Philippines, which is a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. We will go on. This will also be an Infinity event, I believe. So sign ups for all these events are open. If you want to play, come out there and get active for some Disney Lorcana. And then we'll end it with we got DLC in Indy. We have DLC in Dortmund. We have the CCQ in Gen Con. We also have the CCQ D23 and then the national tournament. And a couple of other things are happening. So much going around the world of Disney Lorcana. Come on through and play as much as you like or as little as you like. Whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. Ads complete. Okay. Boom. Did we do set 5? We did set 5. Okay, set 5. Going into set 6. We're going to get through this. Only got a few more sets to go. Set 6. I automatically just want to go Tiana just because I think it's time. I want to go Tiana just because I think it's time. But I think that's just me doing a little bit of self fan service, I would say. Alice kind of fits a little bit. Yokai might be a slam dunk here. Who do we partner her up with it though?
Yokai is a good choice. However, Hero is also in Sapphire.
Can't do it. What about a? All right, no,
but you gotta go. You gotta go. Now we're getting like, all right, new franchises coming in that you gotta rep for them.
Right.
So, unfortunately, they put Hero in the same color as Yokai. Otherwise, it'd be the easiest slam dunk ever.
Yo, this one's impossible.
And Baymax is in there too.
This one's impossible.
Because you want Baymax, I think, guaranteed.
Yeah. Or I would take maybe even this crazy hot. No, I can't take Oswald because he's this guy literally is an actual icon. You know, he is an icon. He is for sure iconic. I think that's quintessential right there. And I think Baymax, this one right here for some reason, maybe even this one, the Armored Champion might be a decent one to pick. Maui Half Shark kind of looking pretty good there. I don't know. Who would you pick? This one is very difficult. This one might be impossible.
Yeah, I said this one was tough, man, because you could go like Maui Moana, but we're coming up on a Moana one, but let's ISO.
Yeah.
I think Oswald is cool for sure, but there's no pair. I think for 20th anniversary, Oswald is an easy lock.
Mm-hmm.
We considered Jim Hawkins already. Captain Hook and Peter Pan are the same color.
Yeah, this is impossible.
You could go Jasmine Genie here.
What about
no Aladdin?
What about a Lilo and Stitch? We got Lilo here and we got Stitch here. Alien Buccaneer, but he's a Floodborn. It just feels like they're in a different universe. They're not together. They probably don't even know each other, man.
Yeah.
They probably never seen each other, man. Yeah, this was impossible.
I mean, I like going Pirates though.
Okay.
We could go Lilo Stitch here in an isolation situation.
But Lilo is she's in a different universe. They don't seem like they would match up. They're not the same they're not in the same location, man.
Moana and Maui. Same color problem though.
This one's
They put all the pairs in the same colors.
This one can't be done.
You could go Jafar.
Genie?
No, because you're gonna go Jafar later with Rain of Jafar.
Oh yeah, you absolutely need to go. The set's called Rain of Jafar. I'd be so disappointed if it's not a Jafar-based card coming in there.
You could we could go Daisy here.
Okay.
Because Daisy hasn't gotten one yet.
Okay.
Is there anything to go here with her?
How about we go
Daisy Tigger?
How about we go Winnie the Pooh Daisy and just throw a layup, dude? Just throw a hard curveball. Maybe just Chip and Dale are together.
We could go Winnie the Pooh Tigger, actually.
Winnie the Pooh Tigger, I think it's kind of clean. Hold up. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one.
All right, it took a minute, but we figured it out.
That's the one. Winnie the Pooh Tigger. This Winnie the Pooh here, and this Tigger here. Pirates, your own theme. I don't know what princess. I guess you go princess. I would like to throw. If you had to throw a princess in there, I think Tiana's in there. Slam dunk, easiest of my life. And we're in and out of there. No big deal. Going into set
20th
7.
celebration,
Oh,
we go Oswald, Tiana.
Throw our hands up like this and move on. Oswald,
Or you go
Tiana.
Tiana, Maui, Half Shark. But I think Oswald is the way to go.
He's too iconic. He's too iconic. All right. We're powering on. We're powering up, powering on. Okay, we got this is the Duel Link. So I would only assume that in this set we would have to have a Duel Link card be it. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy take?
It's not a crazy take. It's set 7, so we're not Jafar raining yet, but I already said we got to get Donald in here.
Okay.
So we go Donald Daisy.
Which Donald are we talking about? This guy?
The Fluster Sorcerer.
Is he here?
He is here. So we go him, and we go Daisy, and we push on. Because we need
Okay.
every single one of the 6 has to have one.
Gotcha. And we're not. Oh, so we're gonna
So
skip the Duel Link.
slowly working.
We'll skip the
working
Duel
towards
Link.
that.
We're talking Daisy Duck Donald's date here.
No, Daisy Donald's date is in set 5. The
right.
multi-talented pirate would be the Daisy here.
Okay.
Now, we could be going
This guy
20th
here.
anniversary Donald Daisy instead. Actually, that probably makes more sense. So if we're going to ISO here, Mushu, obviously, Mulan, obviously.
Mushu Mulan. Mushu Mulan. Yeah.
Or Lady Tramp.
But we can't do Mushu Mulan because they're the same. They're literally the same dual color too.
That's all right. Not making an exception.
What about Mirabelle and bro? This is impossible. Now I see. Okay, now I see. I can see these arguments raging on in these rooms behind closed doors and with people like actually making these decisions. Just doing this little mini thought experiment. This is actually impossible. Like this cannot be done right. And there's always going to be people who can, like, oh, you got it wrong. Just like we're doing with the Merida and the Woody and Buzz. I just feel like Woody and Buzz just seem so much more like clear than anything that we've seen so far.
Yeah. Set 8 this is a free. They gave us a layup.
All right, let me see if I can knock it out. Set 8, this is Reign of Jafar.
Yeah.
All right, so it's obviously we got to have Jafar in there. I would be disappointed if there was no Jafar as the iconic. And then with him, I would like to put I got this Jafar here, High Sultan of Lorcana.
You got Jafar,
iconic.
Aladdin, set champ card, Jasmine.
The blue Aladdin. This guy here. This guy. Okay, this one. I was wondering, which Aladdin are we talking about? The Vigilant Guard. Yeah. I think that's the easiest one.
Easiest dub of all.
But again, we're putting I think we might be biased, man, because we're not putting enough princesses in here. Like enough princess characters aren't making it in.
Maybe we're not biased, man. I think we have put a lot of princesses in.
Yeah.
Did we not? Am I crazy?
We might. I think we might have put more I don't think we have enough. We've been skipping a lot of princesses.
I don't know.
I think we might have to go as crazy as that sounds. We can't put these two because they're the same color. And the set is called Reign of Jafar. So not having Jafar as the iconic would be against our entire philosophy. So it has to be Jafar. Maybe Jafar and Jasmine and put Aladdin as a set champ. Or maybe Jafar and Aladdin and put Jasmine there. One of those situations might have to be the theme of it all. I don't know. That's kind of tough. This is a tough one again. So it seemed like it was clear, cut and dry across the at the interim, but I think it just got a little more difficult as you get down the stretch.
True.
But they probably would throw in if they did this, it would probably be like, I don't know, straight up, it'd be like Goofy and Tramp, dude. There you go. Send it. We'll be out of there. All right. Moving on.
That's it. That's the last one.
That's the last one? Oh, and everybody else got it. Yeah, set 9.
Yep.
They already have it. Cool.
Should we? We should have. Should we make a graphic for this?
What it would have been. We can. I think
Yeah.
that'd be interesting. I'd like to see it. See how biased we are. Speaking of being biased, yo, the fighting Frenchman Boba Fett has arrived. Yo, what is up, Mr. Fett? Boba, bonjour. Bonjour. What cards are you looking at, Boba? What cards are you excited to play in the Wilds Unknown? Hopefully you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Right now we were just talking about some Wilds Unknown cards, and then we shifted gears as we often do, got off task, and we started talking about what the Iconics would have been had they been picked for different sets. Okay, so that's kind of what we've been doing for the past 20 minutes or so, and just kind of share some ideas. And now I have gained a newfound respect for all of the people who are in charge of making this process and going through and picking the iconic cards, because now I know how hard it can actually be, and when you actually put the work behind it, and it is very interesting. So that is really cool. That is really, 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 really neat. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a graphic.
You're gonna make a graphic?
I'm gonna make a graphic for Instagram, and we can collab on it. Thoughts?
Okay, I like that. I'll team up, do a little team up collab graphic to see what the Iconics would be.
Let's make sure that I got it right, actually.
Okay.
Man, do we do like the 20th anniversary thing, or we just forgo that?
We can forgo whichever you think is easier, whichever you think is better, because I think the 20th anniversary thing kind of makes it make sense in the context of we already know what an iconic is, and we're going back in just trying to correct the record and make iconics for what people would want
and
or what people would think they should be.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you're going to make this post, and everyone is going to tell you how bad at life you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right. They are.
But it's worth it.
Bring it on.
Garrett's got strong shoulders. Okay, he can take the heat. He can absolutely take the heat. But and this one, let's see. Need to test this one. Isabel Madrigal, Caring Cultivator. Caring Cultivator. And this one is horrible in aggressive deck. Mickey Mouse Expedition Leader. Those are the cards that Boba Fett is looking at. Boba Fett's a great player, so I want to be interested to see what they're talking about. As I think that, let's see, this one, I believe that is this one here. This one being the one that can heal, and then you have the Mickey Mouse Expedition Leader. That one should be. Let's see if I can find it. If it's on here, because I've been going through this, and this is slowly getting updated over time, and I know they'll also be up on the website here quite soon as well. So we'll just kind of be checking back and forth. The Mickey Mouse Expedition Leader, this one here, this one's like a Scrump on a body. I think this card is super interesting. I think it's much better than Scrump. I don't feel that it's going to like be with the Under the Sea stuff as much, but maybe just for, a deck where you want to quest, get aggressive, stop your opponent from challenging you back. Seems very obvious. It seems like a super solid card in that type of shell. And I think this card is very, very playable. This one. Boba's called Beware of this new Mickey. That's what Boba says. Boba says, watch out for it. A lot of people are thinking this card might be good, but they think it's going to be okay. They think it's going to be fine. That it might not be as good as people think it might be. But I don't know. I think the card is great. I think it has everything required to be a good card. The fact that it can come in, exert it right away, and get that ability immediately, or you can play it ready, I think adds to its utility and versatility. Like, imagine if you had to, play this character and then hopefully quest it or sing a song with it. It would not be nearly as good. But the fact that you can immediately play it, exert it, immediately start getting value from it, it just makes that card that much better. So this card is great. This card is nice. I think people will test it and they will find out. I'm hoping that we get a ton more new toys. I want to see what the rest of the toys are. I want to see more cards already. Man, it feels like we have seen a ton of cards today, and I'm like, give me more. Just give me all of them all at once. Oh my goodness, because I'm excited to get down there and keep trying myself. All right. So let's see if any new cards have come out since we've done this while Garrick is in Graphic Town.
Should.
Let's see if
Dude.
Let's see. I'm gonna
Nothing.
hop.
Never mind.
No. Don't. Please don't get us cooked. Are you doing ICL today?
I was going to, but then something just came up and I can't do it. I gotta hop off right after we're done.
Oh, okay. Right on. No big deal.
Unfortunate. All right. So what did we decide for set one? We going Brave Little Taylor
And Elsa.
and Elsa. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Boom, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum,
We're about to be cooked.
Nah.
And on this one, was it Cinderella? Was it?
It was
Or no,
Beast
Belle.
and-
Yeah, Belle and Beast.
Yeah, Belle and Beast.
Okay. And then 3.
Wait. Any new cards come out? No?
No. The last one was just the
Dang.
Gaetan Molière. Has anyone have we seen any of the reveals? I need to go. I haven't watched any of the reveals either. Usually they have some people. Let me see. Let me just go to the actual Discord real quick while you setting that up. I'm gonna go to the Discord because I like to watch the reveals and see what people are cooking. So here we go. We had one come out at 11 a.m. April 15th. Let's pull it up. Let's see what happens here. See what they got going on. All right, let's see it. Can you do this?
I'm a competitive and a content creator within the TCG sphere. I'm also one of the project manager at Malmö Game Week. And Malmö Game Week is a convention in Malmö where we host the biggest Nordic Lorcana tournament there is. So,
Sick.
Ravensburger Nordic has chosen me to reveal a card, and it's my first card to reveal, so I'm very honored to reveal it. So come with me and let's check out this card. First of all, the card is drawn by Ellie, who's a character artist from Brazil, who caught the magic of this card in this picture. I think she's amazing. I'll tag her in the text below. And the card is a free cost inkable amethyst action card. It says, draw a card. If you have 7 dwarf character and a princess character in play, you may play a 7 dwarf character for free. I think this card will open up for a lot of play, so I'm looking forward to see what you guys cook up.
Very cool. All right. And Gaetan, you revealed Gaetan? That was Boba. I didn't get to see it because we were streaming at the same time, and I'm assuming you did it on stream. Did you wear a costume? Let me go back and watch the stream. What did you do? If you didn't do anything cool, Boba Fett, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to go watch the stream right now. I'm going to look at it. If you didn't do anything cool, Boba Fett, I'm going to be upset. You better have put an outfit on. You better sing a song or something. I want to see some acting. Shout out to all of the of the reveals, okay? But really shout out the reveals when someone is wearing some costumes and doing something extra. I need to see a little bit of showmanship, Boba. I'm about to go watch it right now. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna fast forward through. I can't watch the whole stream. I usually do when I can. But we're gonna go watch Boba Fett stream right now. Give me a sec. Let me see. Let's see. Let me find it. Let me find Boba Fett. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I can't speak French very well, but I'm gonna go watch your VOD right now. Where is it at? How do I get in here? Let me in, Boba Fett. Stop hiding. Stop blocking me out of here, okay? About videos. All right, reveal. All right, I'm gonna go watch it. Here we go. This video is only available to subscribers. Okay, I gotta resubscribe to Boba Fett now because he's not allowing me. That's crazy. He's blocking me. I didn't subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe right now just so I can go watch this. Just so I can do this. All right. I just subscribed to Boba Fett right now. Okay. For this Boba Fett, I was subscribed before, but I you know what I'm saying, that's my primes and stuff. But I just gave you here we go. This video is only available to subscribe. I just subscribed. Twitch, give me a chance. What is that? Twitch. I just subscribed, bruh.
Please, dude.
All right, I'm gonna click on this again. Let me try it again. I'm about to crash out. Let me refresh, dude. Let me refresh. All right, I'm in now. All right, here we go. I'm in.
D'une beauté. Elles sont incroyables.
Elles
Les cartes
sont Quoi?
sont folles. Les cartes
On
sont folles.
On
Le
folle.
niveau des cartes, pour moi, comme d'habitude, je suis plutôt
I
très
understand.
joué et je trouve que les cartes sont toujours plutôt intéressantes.
Poutron.
Les plus
Toilet
gros
sang.
compétiteurs vous diront ça rentre pas dans tel archétype, dans tel archétype. Moi perso,
Man, Boba's
c'est
crushing, dude.
extrêmement cool de
Alright.
d'avoir un peu de
I'm a
trucs,
skip.
mais
I'm a skip a
effectivement,
little bit.
assez peu de cartes jouables.
Because I can't speak French. I can't understand. I wish I did. I wish I did. It'd be so cool.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not seeing Boba put a
Vous êtes
costume
défi-
on
vous pouvez infliger
already.
un dommage au personnage.
Un
Je suis pas
dommage.
toujours d'accord. C'est vrai que selon les extensions, ça peut,
Selon
enfin,
te.
ça peut être un petit peu. embêtant.
Selon. Hold up.
Il chante sous l'océan tout seul pour toi, Boba.
Oh,
Ouais, c'est
Baba?
tout à fait. Tiens, à propos de stéréo. Mais il faut être
Stéréo-
après, on a le droit d'être critique et de dire
Ouais.
que ça va et que ça va pas. Voilà.
Quoi,
On se
tu-
souvient tous de 112. Tout à fait. Anna, c'est jouable.
So
Donald
fast.
a une tête de carte post-rotation.
So
Ouais,
unfair.
c'est fixe, parce que là, pour
I'm gonna skip ahead because I don't see
une carte,
Boba.
ouais,
I don't see Boba putting on an outfit. I need you to be putting on an outfit, Boba Fett. If you're not changing clothes, I'm about to get upset. Oh my goodness, you did it. Oh, let me see
je ne
it.
sais pas. Mais je ne sais pas. 24.
We're locked in.
Je veux du RP d'Infinity.
We're
We're
locked in.
laser focused.
Pas mal ta chèvre non Wick. Putain, mais...
He just put a shirt on,
Mettez 10 secondes à Clément.
and that's quite a costume. Okay, that counts.
On peut plus de ces joueurs qui voient tous les
Qui
défauts
voient
de toutes les cartes en une seconde. Là. Insupportable. là.
Seguna. Ah, c'est les polyvalence de
C'est,
la
c'est
pratique
la
qui
polyvalence
fight.
de la carte qui fait que la carte est forte. Par contre, on enlève quoi en T4 actuellement? Ouais, mais ça, c'est...
I
sounds
think you're
way
nailing
cooler
it,
when he
dude,
says
and I think everyone loves it.
It sounds way cooler when he says it, though. I need
Dude,
to
what did
lump-
we decide for set 3?
Je prépare la vidéo dans 5 minutes.
Oh,
Juste pour
oh,
terminer,
Milo
sur
and
And Kida.
Moody, donc qui est la
Kida.
carte des championnats de 7, nous allons avoir.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, just a little bit,
Ça, c'est la version.
just a little bit, just a little bit. Yo, you guys, your cards look way cooler than ours too, man. By the way,
Wait, why do they look cooler?
the graphics that they get look. Or hold, here it is. Here's the reveal right here. Everyone lock in. This is Boba Fett's reveal right
Allez, c'est
here.
parti.
Here's Boba Fett's reveal right here. Okay, lock in.
Have we seen
Lock
the card
in.
yet? Or this is new?
We have seen the card. We have seen it already.
Alors,
We have seen it.
À votre avis, est-ce que c'est
But
jouable? Est-ce que c'est pas
I'm
jouable?
revealing the card revealer. Okay.
I'm
voir le
revealing the
banger.
card reveal.
Alors.
I'm revealing the card reveal. I'm assessing the card reveal, and I need Boba Fett to be doing. He's got to put a costume
Attends,
on.
faut que je fasse gaffe.
He didn't costume up.
22h28, c'est 22h30. Jouable, c'est Vanilla.
I've
ça.
never worn a costume for
Alors déjà,
mine,
c'est
or
pas une
have
vanille.
I? I've never shown myself on
Allez,
the screen
c'est
while
pas du tout une
revealing.
vanille même.
You put the
Que là,
costume on and kick it.
Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas eu de vanille.
Yeah, and edit.
Non, c'est pas une vanille. Il est où le
Alright,
texte
alright,
Ah, c'est insupportable
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
des décisions
I wish I could speak French, but I cannot.
comme.
Into the Inklands. What a banger.
Et c'est parti pour 4 en
Oh,
carte
he
de
got
5.
us. That's good. He got
Ça,
me.
en grand,
That's
c'est pas encore plus
good.
grand, là,
That's so
ce que tu
funny.
dis, là.
He hit us with the he hit us with the
Storyboard,
with the
créateur
fake
de
card.
contenu, on ne dit
The
pas
fake card in the
influenceur,
reveal.
créateur de
He goes
contenu.
Boba Fett.
C'est
He's got a
un
picture of
crabe,
his
c'est
own
déjà pas mal.
card. That's too funny.
Non, c'est pas ça. Ok, c'est pas ça. Alors, faut que je reste dans les clous.
That's good.
Qu'on soit toujours à 22h30. Donc,
Oh,
c'est
he
pas
got us.
disponible à 15. C'est pas ça. Et la carte, c'est
Oh, but there it is right there.
Gaëtan Molière pour 4 ancrables. Et là, ce coup-ci, c'est bien la bonne carte disponible.
I do have a question though. How does the French community feel about this character? I know a lot of times people are, hey man, I don't like the way this guy behaves, or he might, because I understand that this character might be like obviously it's offensive, huh?
I said, is he offensive?
Is he? I don't know. Like I'm not French. He not offensive to me. But Dr. Sweet is not offensive to me at all. Like either, and he also does some tropey stuff too. That
Doctor who?
Doctor
Facilier?
Not Dr. Facilier. Dr. Sweet. Is his name Dr. Sweet? The doctor from the team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he's chilling though. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. I gotta lock in. But cool reveal. I still need to see. Has anyone done a reveal where they're just like popping off? Like what? Today is Wednesday. We had where you're like, hey man, I'm jet skiing or something. Like I don't know, something like crazy. Usually there's always somebody doing something crazy in these reveals. Am I tripping?
That's what I'm doing in my garage.
Are you really? What are you gonna do?
I'm here in my garage.
You're here in
You
your
ever seen
garage?
those videos?
I'm in
Tai
my garage. Oh,
Lopez?
the guy with the cars. Knowledge, that guy?
Yeah, the knowledge guy.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
If I had gathering knowledge and wisdom, I would have done that.
Knowledge.
All right, set 5.
All
Who
right.
the heck did we have for set 5? I forgot already.
W revealed. I think set 5 was Mufasa and Scar. Mufasa
Yeah.
Scar. Mufasa Scar. Mufasa Scar. All right. Mufasa and Scar. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up Reddit really quick to see what's cracking on Reddit while you're still working on this. All right, and you probably can post this on Reddit too if you want to really get some people hating on us.
Heck no.
I've been
Reddit
trying
is
to-
its own world, man.
I've been trying to invade Reddit. I've been trying to be a part of Reddit, but they're not like, I don't know if it's welcoming or not. I don't know if they're feeling it or not. But I've been
What's your Reddit karma at? That's what we need to know.
Dude, it's got to be. How do I find it? It's got to be mad low though, because I just like stuff. I don't really post anything in there.
Gotcha.
Because every time I post stuff in there, I get like vehemently downvoted, dude. I get like blasted.
Do you actually?
No, but I don't post it that often.
I used to post on Naruto Reddit and
Yeah.
NBA Reddit all the time to get crazy karma.
How do you see your karma points?
It should be on your profile. I haven't used Reddit really consistently in years, so I could be leading you astray a bit there.
All right. We got achievements, earn, view profile. Let me check my profile out. Rip. Yeah, I get blasted, dude. I get blasted on here. Sometimes I used to post there all the time, but I didn't want to like be disrespectful or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I've been replying.
Disrespectful.
I don't know, because they say you should only post not video. I'll put my links in there, and that could be like link spam.
Oh yeah,
I got 74
Don't do
karma
that on
points.
Reddit, dude. They'll
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm getting lit up.
man.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting lit up.
You, dude.
But I have 74 karma points, dude. 74.
Okay, you're cooking.
Yeah, I'm karmaed up on a Tuesday with nowhere to go, dude. I'm gonna keep it a full buck nasty. But
Dude,
we got it.
We giga cooked with this. I don't know what we were worried about. What do we do for set 6? Pooh and Tigger?
Pooh and Tigger. Yeah.
Lock them in.
Lock him up, dude. Lock him up. All right, let me get back to Red Lorcana. All right, Dash is our first quest on play card. Yep, that's got 240 points, like 240 on that one. That's an easy.
Just posting the card. That's easy karma farming, dude. Just sit at your desk all day and post the cards to Reddit. You're going nuclear, man.
What does the karma do for you though? What is the benefits of it?
I genuinely have no idea.
I got you.
I don't think it does anything. I could be wrong.
But waiting for the dentist is doing exactly what you just said. They're karma farming. Shout out to waiting for the dentist. They are literally putting everything up here on Reddit immediately after it's coming out. They're just posting, and it's just we should see if we can beat them to the punch.
They're eating. Yeah, you should sit at your computer and post one before they do. And
I want to see if we can do that. I want to try. I want to see if we can beat them to it.
Let's do it live.
Let's do it live. Let's see
Until
if we can.
until we outpost this person.
Can we do it?
We're not going back.
All right, let's see. We don't have any more coming out today. Wednesday, 4 p.m. Primetime Wizard, 4 a.m. No, that one's already happened as well. So I don't think we have any more opportunities today, unfortunately. I don't think any more are coming out that I know of. But that'll be nice to see if we can beat this Illuminator to the punch. They are quick draw McGraw, though, dude. They are posting in here. We're never going to beat them. Yeah, they're literally every single one. This one looks cool. This Syndrome wristband thing kind of looks neat. Fundamental State Energy. Pay 2. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn. Learning from defeats whenever robot
All right,
characters vanish.
we kind of sold on set 7. Do we need to relock in
With set 7, which one? What do we put in there?
Mulan and Mushu? But all the cards that go
Mulan
together
Mushu is
are-
out. We can't do Mulan Mushu. That's silly. They came from they're the same color.
I know there's literally no other choice though.
Let me lock back in, dude. I thought we had a better.
We went Donald Daisy.
I think that's
But
better than
Goofy,
Mulan Mushu.
Goofy, we never got one because that was a 20th century.
Oh, that's right.
or,
That's right.
sorry, 20th anniversary one. So it's either Tramp and Lady and the Tramp, which is an easy slam dunk, or it's Mushu and Mulan. In my opinion.
Ah, man.
We could go Aurora. but there's no foil or prince to go with her. This was the biggest. This was the hardest one because of the Duel Links. Everything else was slam dunk easy. We nailed it first try. All right, maybe not first try, but we did nail it.
We got there in time. I think we can get there. We just got to put the work in. Then we say, I think it might have to just be
Baymax Hero Hamada. Now, one is Emerald Sapphire and one is just Sapphire, but is that good enough?
No, I'm not feeling to do it.
I think genuinely it's just Lady in the Tramp.
I also
the Iconics in the same deck.
I would not hate Daisy Duck and Donald Duck here. Did we already do a Daisy Donald set?
No, but they just don't have anything to do with the set. They're not new characters in the set. It's not thematic.
Lady and the Tramp, same color. It's kind of crazy, though.
Lady and the Tramp are Hero and Baymax. But Baymax came into the last set, and we gave him no love.
Nothing. Maybe we got to go back and reinvestigate that. Maybe put Baymax, promote Baymax there.
Baymax and Hero, they're both Sapphire, though. That would be so cringe. Maybe we go 2 Duel Links here. We go Mushu, Tramp. No, that's crazy talk.
That's insane. That is psych. I'd rather go Lady.
Mulan Shift. It's just gotta be one, right? That would be so sick. Mulan Tramp. They got nothing to do with each other other than their Duel Links.
I like it.
But it's got to be Duel Link.
I think that's better. I think that's better than what we were doing there the first time. Mulan and Tramp. We're gonna get laughed out of the stadium on this one, dude. Oh, this one's hard.
It should just be Lady Tramp, I think.
Lady Tramp is silly. We can't do Lady Tramp. We can't do it. You can't do Lady and Tramp. It's just maybe you can, but they're the same color.
The same color is the only thing, but we impose that rule on ourselves, to be fair. Right. And also, to be fair, they haven't done it in the game yet, but we can be the exception of the rule.
I think Lady and Tramp, that one's a bridge too far. The more we do this, the more I'm starting to realize that maybe having them being compatible might be worse.
This is the only hard one so far.
Yeah.
We did Mickey, Elsa. Okay, they're not related, but it's just set 1. There's nothing really related to go there. Belle Beast, Milo Kita, Ariel Ursula, Mufasa Scar, Pooh Tigger. We're crushing.
All right, we got to go Lady Tramp. We got to do it.
I'm saying.
We absolutely must do it. It must be done. Unfortunately. And I'm going to be sad about it. I think it's incorrect, but I think it's probably the best choice.
Yeah, we just got to full send it.
Or we go, that's set 8.
Either that or it's Tramp like Mushu. Mushu, it's his first time in the game. It's a big deal. He's a Duel Link. I'll go Tramp Mushu.
I hate it. I hate that so much.
I like Mulan Mushu better, but Tramp Mushu.
Mulan Mushu better than Lady Tramp? Maybe not.
How about we go?
When did the other ladies come out? Because maybe we can go. Oh, that's set 8 when we get the Amber Lady. Yeah. That's set 8.
I think we got to go Mushu Majestic Dragon. It's got to be 2 Duel Links, and that's how they're related to one another. It's the toughest set to get done. There were no slam dunks. What can we do? We got to take a little bit of an L on this one, but everything else, if they can come up with a better one,
and not picking a princess. If we're still not picking a princess too. We're picking 2 cards that don't match, and they're not a princess.
Hold on.
This is insane.
1, 2, 3, 4 princesses out of our.
I mean, how about this? How about we already did a Belle and Beast, didn't we? How about I say this Belle and Beast just looking right at us, dude? We might have just tossed them up in there too. So we just did a Belle and Beast.
Yeah, and they're the same color as well.
What if we go small Tramp? This 2-cost Tramp. Is there another smaller lady that we can work with?
They're all Emerald. They're all Amber.
I mean, Emerald and Amber, maybe. What about this? Have we done a Cinderella? Does she have one? Maybe we can get this, or maybe this Aurora Awakened Beauty plus Mushu or something.
No,
not a chance.
Because what's the relation? We might as well just go Mushu Tramp.
I mean, if we're gonna go with just Mushu Tramp, we gotta serve the princess. The princess people. People gotta eat, man.
The princess people can take a break, man.
They cannot. They gotta eat, bro. They got a big appetite.
The Mushu people gotta eat
The
too,
Mushu
man. They're
people
starving.
ain't checking for no money. The Mushu people are, I guess you might be honest on that, but the Mushu people, they don't got shooters like that. The princess team got mercenaries out there, dude. They need to eat constantly. They must be satiated, bro. Oh.
Then we gotta go Mushu Mulan, and then we're leaving off Lady and the Tramp, the 2 best cards in the set.
That's crazy. We're gonna get fired, bro. We're gonna get fired from our fake job.
Mushu, we just send.
Mulan Mushu. Mulan. I'd rather go Mulan Tramp, honestly. If we're gonna do anything, so we get the princess in there, we get the Duel Link in there, we get the Tramp in there. We got, because on the Lady and the Tramp, on the Tramp card, it's literally Lady and Tramp are both featured on that card. That's got to count for something. And then you get the Duel Ink, so you got 4 colors being covered. You got Mulan in there, and I'm telling you, if you get a Mulan iconic, the artist can go bananas with that. They can go crazy on this one. I think they left something. They left it on the table a little bit on the one that we got, a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you there. Shout out to Joachim van Gool. I think they went crazy.
I love that art. I think that art is it's one of my favorites in the game, probably.
It does give it is quite ninja coded a little bit, and I know we're both ninja stands out here. So it does kind of feel ninja a bit.
I love the sky in the background is also ruby steel. Come on.
But if this was iconic, they go berserk on this one, I think. I bet they could.
100%.
I bet.
All right, we're going Tramp Mulan full send.
Full send Tramp Mulan.
And then the last one is Jafar Aladdin.
Jafar Aladdin or Jafar Jasmine. Jafar Aladdin, I guess.
It's Aladdin.
All right, pull up the list, man. How many? Can you share this with me? How many princesses do we not have, dude?
We're fine, man. We're fine.
I don't think we are. I think we got to get more princesses in there, man.
No, we don't. We don't. Trust me, bro. We don't.
Giga turbo mega bodied.
We don't have to feed the princess people so much. They
gotta eat, dude.
They've gotten the majority of cards. I think we've only skipped them out like 1 set.
Okay.
If you count Elsa, which obviously she's a queen, but if you give us that bit of grace, they're eating like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, somebody was saying Queen of Hearts actually is not a bad shout either. Queen of Hearts.
There's no Alice.
There's no Alice. Queen of Hearts and Tekka. Dude, no kidding. Don't give them the Tekka. No. This one's kind of hard. This one is tough.
All right, we're locked in on that. We're just gonna full send, and then for set 8. We're rocking with Jafar. Jafar, High Sultan of Lorcana. There's no other Jafars in
the whole set, which is crazy.
Well, in the rare slot or anything. Oh, they're probably not in the whole set. You're probably
not in the whole set. There's literally just that one Jafar in the whole set.
Okay. And he was an Enchanted.
He was a set champ. The set champ run.
Oh, Newly Crowned was the Enchanted.
That's right.
Okay, if he's the set champ card, then we have to go Aladdin and Jasmine, but then we are in the same colors.
The same situation we were just in, too.
But they're still...
But they can do... You could do a really cool, like, I get like a partnered art, even though they already did get a partnered art in this set, I believe, when he's standing on her shoulders or something like that. Was that this set or the previous set?
Let's just send Jafar. Let's send Aladdin, and we'll say Jasmine got the set champ instead of Jafar.
I'm with it. We're gonna get slammed on this one. You're gonna have to post this. I don't think I have the karma to post this.
Well, I'm gonna post it on Insta, so you better team up with me here.
I'll team up. I will. I'll support. But the first sign of resistance, I'm abandoning ship, dude. I'm a flee.
Untagging yourself?
I'm a flee. I'm like, this guy has lost his mind.
Yeah, I did not agree to any of this.
But then they come in, they hit us. Let me go back. Let me up the iconics in here. Let's just look at all the iconics we've gotten so far. And I don't think no matter what we talk about or no matter what we do, we're never going to ever get to the area of Minnie and Mickey again. I think that's just so clean. It's so elegant. It's so nice. Mickey and Minnie coming in Fabled. I don't think we're ever going to get that back.
They actually Fabled, and it's not close. Chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. Spoiler alert. Fabled, they absolutely did the best from top to bottom. I'm talking best Iconics, best Enchanteds, best set champ possible pick. There are no misses from top to bottom.
I think that's why that Fable just might be the best. It might just be the best. Unfortunately, as crazy as that may sound, it might just be the best set because, like you said, they nailed it. They knocked out. It's a reprint set too. I thought this thing was going to flop like crazy. I thought Fable was going to be
Well, they knew they had to come in with the collectability,
and they're nailing it. It's going bananas right now. And look at this card art, man. How you have the Mickey and the Minnie. They kind of connect together. They're on the same in the same universe, at the same world, at the same time. You got a little overlapping background. They're on the same little Ferris wheel, or not Ferris wheel, carousel, merry-go-round. Yeah. What's the difference between a carousel and a merry-go-round? Nothing, right? They're the same?
Same thing.
Same thing? Yeah.
Same thing. All right. I locked in. The stuff's done.
Right, let me check you
I'm
out.
about to post.
You're about to post it? Let me pull you up, dude. Let me pull you up.
Chat, are you excited? You better go support the boys.
Let me check it out. All positive feedback only. Let me pull it up. Which Instagram did you do it from? I think I should be following all of them.
Garrick. Well, I haven't posted just yet.
Okay.
I'm about to post. I gotta say.
It has been so inspiring being here at Pixar Animation Studios.
Oh,
many wonderful pieces of artwork on the wall. So many wonderful statues.
It
has been so inspiring being here.
Look at my boy
so
Greg,
many
so
wonderful people here, inspiring everything that we do around the Disney Lorcana TCG, including this wonderful piece of artwork inspiring Glimmers from Coco, joining Disney Lorcana TCG with Hyperia City starting in Q4 2026. And each time I look back at here, I get inspired about more and more exciting things, including this gentle creature. Yes, the Manticore. Glimmers from Onward are joining the Disney Lorcana TCG until Q1 2027. We're not spilling any beans. I can't wait for even more fun things to happen.
Oh,
bye. I'll see you later.
I messed the
It has
last
been so
one up.
inspiring being here at...
It's supposed to be Aladdin.
You messed it up?
Are we supposed to know what we're doing?
I'll fix.
All right. Sorry, I'm doom scrolling now on Instagram, bro. So you gotta hurry up before you just lose me. I've started doom scrolling now. I'm over here.
Yo, pull up that pull up the Podcana short with Sky talking about Sapphire Steel. Somebody was mentioning it earlier.
All right, let me check it out, dude.
Educate the masses a little bit.
All right, I got you. Let me lock in, dude. Fun fact though, this might come as a shock or surprise. I don't use Instagram that much. I don't.
That's all.
It's all production. Who's doing the Instagram? And the secret is that I do sometimes. I'll get on, like right now. I'm on it. Obviously, it's on my computer, but I'm not a social media guy like that. I don't do it. I try to do it. But my production, who is my management essentially, and like she's the one who's doing the.
What you gotta call her, production or management now?
She's production. She also serves production. She serves as the role as production / manager, and so I'm not on there a lot of times. The people might be like, "Oh, I feel I need to do it more." I understand it's important in this whole social media world that we live in. You gotta, you're trying to be a content creator guy. You got to be out here getting it in. Okay, how do I do this? Like, I don't even know how to.
Okay, we're about to post. Let's say, what if?
All right, hold on. How do I say?
It's absolutely insane. One, it's a princess, so retrigger Cindy. Blue Steel hard relies on Cindy right now. So I think the curve of Cindy into Ariel to retrigger, and then the following turn, slap down a Merida, retrigger Cindy, and sing a song, blow up 2 things for sure. No matter strength for only 3, it doesn't matter. That's going to be insane. I think that line is really good. The deck wants to play a 5-cost princess because if you play the Sonic Warrior after the Cindy, you go to 8 ink the following turn, and so you can play Merida, sing a song, pay the 2, and get that double, the double removal, and it's super good. The 3 arrows card, I don't really see it doing too much. I mean, it is good with this card if it sticks out, it's efficient enough, but without it, it's just so inefficient. I am glad that they made it at least inkable. Blue Steel.
This guy loves some aerial. He loves it. He's a big aerial gamer, dude.
He is for sure.
He's an aerial connoisseur. I'm feeling it though. I agree with everything he said. Obviously, I think he's absolutely spitting, and I wouldn't say anything otherwise, man. So I like it. All right, I'm gonna start doom scrolling, so I gotta get out of there. All right, what is
chill. I'm inviting you as a collaborator right now.
All right, I'm gonna get back in there then. I'm getting back in.
Done and shared.
All right. What do I do now? What do I take from here?
You should just have a notification that says,
"Oh, message." All right.
You're leaking our DMs, dude. You're leaking your DMs,
no.
Bro.
Oh, okay.
We actually don't even have any DMs, which just it's just collaboration invitations. And I'm pretty sure my camera's blocking it, but everyone go check out Lorcana Garrick. Let us know down in the comments which Iconics you would have picked. Or just do it right now in chat, whichever.
All right, hold on. Let me, I can't, Garrick, I feel like an old man because you just did this. Is it in my story? Is that where I'm going? In my message? I'm going to hop up in the messages, dude.
You go into your messages. That's where you accept the thing. My whole camera's blocking it, so you're chilling.
Okay, I'm in there. And here it is. Which Iconics from set 1, which cards from set 1 through 8 would have been iconic? Oh, you just made this. Okay, I see what you're saying. How do I accept? I accept these terms, dude. Did I accept?
You go to your messages and it should say review and you hit accept. If you can't do it from PC, you're going to have to do it from phone. I've never used Instagram from PC, so I have
really?
No clue.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
They got to talk to my management, dude.
We absolutely cooked with it. Take a look at the graphics.
All right, I'm gonna look at the graphics. Here we go. This is coming in.
I just kept it nice, simple, and clean.
First chapter. I love it. Nailed. Rise of the Floodborn. Dude, you just made this right now?
Easy dub. Just simple and clean. That's it. Dude. Just 2 cards replacing one another. And then the Inklands. Bing. That looks great.
It does.
You're telling me that wouldn't have popped off as Iconics?
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely
correct. Come on now.
I think you're absolutely correct.
Obviously, we'd have to adjust some set champ cards and enchanteds and whatnot, but get over it. This Mufasa could be an Iconic right now. Just give him some extra blue foiling. Winnie the Pooh getting one? Come on.
I think you're nailing it. I don't think we got enough princess power on this. I think this Aladdin probably could be Jasmine.
Well, Jasmine is not... Jafar is like the foil to Aladdin, not Jasmine. It's a prince movie more than it's a princess movie.
I think
we got how many princesses, including Elsa? She's a queen. But
Elsa's a queen, so we can kind of count Elsa a little bit. We'll give her half credit, so we give her 0.5. All right,
okay.
Give us a 0.5. All right, so we got 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and that's it. That's not 4.5. Ain't enough.
That's what?
4.5 out of
more than half.
Out of, let's see, we have 8 sets.
It's more
4.5. We need at least 75%. The princesses gotta eat.
Princesses eat too much.
The princesses must eat, man. You gotta feed them, man. Feed me. Whew. Come on, man. But this is clean. This is dope. You're gonna get roasted.
Are you gonna get roasted? Everyone's gonna be like, it should be Diablo Sisu. It should be Cinderella Ballroom Sensation and Beast Tragic Hero. No! You're not understanding the assignment. It's not about playability, it's about collectability.
Agreed.
And your boy crossed 500 followers, it seems, today on Instagram. So shout out to
that's what's up. Hey, give Garrick a follow on there as well. Shout out to 500, dude.
Yeah, you could see me with an old man filter screaming at my camera.
I'm gonna start doing videos like this, dude. I'm about to hop in and start doing this. It looks so fun.
And then it got absolutely juiced to the gills because everybody's good cards were gone except for Porpoise. And then they got Dumbo, they reprinted Hades Infernal Schemer, and then they printed Demona and Cheshire Cat for some reason. Then they reprinted Let It Go. Timmy, I told you that aggro decks were troublesome for control decks, but what if the best aggro deck was also the best control deck? They play a character on 1, Willow on 2, plus another character. On turn 3, they play a bunch more characters, plus Tramp, look to the whole deck, and then wipe my board with Under the Sea. That seemed fair. Have I ever told you about Prince Philip?
Not the butterscotch. I love it, dude.
You can shift onto a warded Prince Philip, who can sing malicious, mean, and scary. That puts 1 damage on every character. And then you shift the big guy on turn number, I don't know, 4, because they ramp to it. And then, boom, everything's gone. Blurple is already pretty.
The people love it on social media.
That's pretty good. I love it on real life. This is accurate, dude.
If they pop off on TikTok way harder than Instagram, which I don't understand the difference between the two, but
yeah,
I love posting those. They're very fun. Hopefully, people don't get too upset about them. But
why would people get upset, man? People don't. I stopped
because I'm roasting their favorite decks for being overpowered. But to be fair,
the skits. I try to do the skits, and it's hard because of my insecurity. I think like you'll get out there, you do a skit. And you'll have, this video gets probably hundreds of likes and tons of comments and people saying kind things. It'll take like one person to say something mean, and my whole thing just shatters, dude. My whole thing just falls apart. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But I plan on doing more too. But this is really funny, dude. You should keep doing more. I'm encouraging you that I think it's funny.
I'm gonna keep doing them. Like this, I was about to leave the house. I literally had like 10 minutes. And I was like, the mood struck me. I was like in this little bomber jacket. I was like, I'm looking old today. Let me lock into an old man. So I just filmed this in like 10 minutes and edited it real quick before I left the house.
Dude, that's hilarious, dude. I love it. I love it.
They're very fun to do when the
mood hits.
When the mood strikes me. Nobody is going to understand this, and I didn't want to draw too much attention to it because it's going to take away, but a little behind-the-scenes fact. You see at the top of the camera there? Mm-hmm. Do you see what that is at the top of the frame?
Is it, it looks like a cardboard box? What is that?
Good
It is. So, like, the idea is that, like, his grandkids are, like, in a cardboard, like, fort that they built in his house, and he's just yelling at them. He's just... They have no interest at all in hearing about it. That's a little Easter egg.
There you go. A little Tarantino behind the scenes, dude.
Yeah.
A little behind the magic.
They're very fun. You should do more because every single one that I watch from you is very funny.
I'll do more skits, man. I have some plans. I have some ideas, but
you just got to make sure you film them vertically because skits pop off on Instagram and TikTok.
No more. Don't put them as long form. Just put them as a short form. And just
you can do them longer. They just have to be like
punchy.
Yeah, just bing bang, boom,
in and out.
So I think like if you did your last one, you filmed it vertically, and it was like 3 minutes, it would have killed on TikTok for sure.
Yeah, I can't put myself on TikTok, Eric. I think I'm on TikTok too. I think I am. But again, it's
TikTok's where all my love comes from, straight up.
I'm on there, but I need to get on there more. I got to talk to production about it. We've been kind of discussing like the path of the content stuff and how to get better at it. And this is a little bit of behind the scenes as the show is kind of starting to close and getting closer to the ICL time. As we're getting a little more real, we're just talking about our content creation journey. If anyone's interested in becoming a content creator, you should. I mean, there's some rewarding things in there. There are some challenges that you're going to have to endure. And one of those things is how people engage with the stuff that you make. And sometimes it's not always going to be positive, and you have to kind of deal with that. And also just managing all the certain things. I'm not as technically savvy as Garrick, or I don't have the attention span or the wherewithal to be able to follow through with all this stuff. That's something that really impresses me about you, and I've told you this multiple times. So I just being able to get on the Instagram and get on the TikTok and knowing how to do the stuff, you put it out there and people don't watch it, I'm just like, well, never doing that again. And I just kind of give up on it. But maybe I'll try. I was talking to my wife about it. We're going to get more serious about it.
You should, man. Yeah, you gotta get on the short game. The short game is where it's at. Mm-hmm. That's where you build the long game from the short game. So I've been trying to post on my thing and on Podcana kind of regularly, but let's before we kick it off here. Dave S. Attack for Two tweeted about this Kita Crystal Scion card.
What did he say?
He said, this card is exciting to me. The first ability is very likely to be lopsided in your favor. The second ability is game-winning, assuming the first is lopsided in your favor. How to get to 8 while not dying and self-milling. That's the fun part. And I'd love Ed's opinion on this card. He's a big Sapphire gamer, at least recently. Somebody replied, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Can someone present a scenario where this cooks? Kendall Burdett, shout out, no I'm not, said, you have 14 ink and you get to develop your brain twice in a turn. And I have a reply queued up here that I haven't pressed send on, asking you and chat if I should press enter. To Kendall's response. So you're on Kendall's team, right? World class cards.
Yeah.
He says you have 14 ink and you get to develop your brain twice in a turn. I say, but what if you have 2 ink and you develop your brain twice a turn? Is that crazy to reply with that?
He's probably gonna roast you. I don't. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that's so funny, dude. But you have to have the 2 develop your brains. And honestly, I thought
that's true. That is true. But I just thought it was.
And just get them out of nowhere. You get to just plus. I guess playing that to just +1 from your hand, plus 1 from your deck seems kind of good. I don't know, man. Where's this thing? How do I find? I'm on Twitter now, and I'm just kind of going through it. It's probably a bad idea, as I got open Twitter on my PC, and I'm just kind of scrolling through there, trying to find.
Yeah, that's a big mistake, dude. Anything could pop up at any moment. Ed says, "What if you develop your whole deck?" That's the problem with the card. So you just
keep paying 7.
I guess if you. Oh, if it costs 1. I got you.
I think, and this is probably gonna be one of those cards where we look back on it and be like, "Oh, this card was."
Oh, we were wrong.
We were wrong. Okay, I see the one you're talking about.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
All right.
Maybe I'm crazy. I just don't see it. It costs so much. The card costs so much.
How do you get the stuff into your discard though? Maybe you got to play like I'm thinking it's got to be something blue and it's got to be something green. Maybe you can do like
Kita target like mills you already.
The Kita, which one? The
what you're gonna shift her on top of.
Oh, the shift. Maybe that could be true, or maybe they want you to shift this on top of the.
Says, then you ink geyser.
Ooh. Ain't no way.
Hold on.
Ain't no way.
Now we're in the kitchen a little bit.
Oh, it's blue-green for sure. It's ink geyser for sure. Maybe it's that Scrooge. You got the Scrooge, the guy, the shush agent. Maybe you're because we got to discard stuff, right? Bobby Zimmerowski, but that seems slow and dumb.
We get to this, we ink geyser, and then we put 1,000,000 cards in their hand, and then we bend to my will.
Is that it? But how are we gonna? Now we ink geyser ourselves. We still got to wait a couple turns to bend, and we've also juiced their hand as well because we sent them 5 cards back.
No, you just ramp again.
You keep ramping.
You sail, you TPO from your ink geyser, and then the next turn, who knows? Nah, you probably can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you can make it. Maybe you can make it work.
Maybe that Jack par. Okay, we're Ruby Sapphire. Jack par. Send the top card of our deck to the discard. Man, never mind. That's awful, bro. That's awful. Is there a way to spam cards from your hand? Whole New World, Infinity. Hold up. Shift Sing. Shift Kita. Ramp. Are we cooking? Did we just break it? No?
Metamorphosis shifts this for 3 with 3 ink.
One more time on that name.
Metamorphosis.
One more time on that.
Metamorphosis.
I don't think it's It can't be Metamorphosis. It can't be. It's got to be Metamorphosis.
Oh wait, you're right. Metamorphosis. Oh, you're right.
It might be
I was reading it how it was written in the chat, and they spelled it metamorphosis. But metamorphosis is correct. my Metamorphosis Power Rangers.
Bro, because I was like, bro,
I was not
honestly,
getting it, dude. You're trying to save me.
I got so much respect for you, Garrett, that you had me questioning my whole thing. Because I was like, is it Metamorphosis? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Dying, dude. I'm dying. I'm gonna start calling it Metamorphosis whenever it's played, and never cast the DLC.
I don't think this card's getting played, man. I really don't. I don't think it's there.
Metamorphosis?
Yeah, you think this is it?
No, someone in chat mentioned it, and that's true. You can pay 3 to shift her.
Discard her. But how are you going to discard her in Amber and Sapphire? How are you going to get her into the discard pile? Let's talk about that.
Who knows?
How are you going to get her from your hand to the discard pile in order to metamorphosis it back to the field? That's crazy.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude.
Metamorph. When I think of metamorphosis, I think of this card here. Where's it at? Where's my guy at, dude? This thing
Mighty
right here.
Morphin Metaforces.
I think of this thing right here. This is crazy artwork here too. This metamorphosis.
We're pulling up Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm sorry, man. We've entered that.
Walking. That's scary, dude. What
Isn't
is
that
wrong
wild?
with him?
Isn't that a wild thing? This thing we had metamorphosis. It looks like this, dude. This card is iconic AF, dude.
Is it?
Yes, dude.
What's the ability?
Let's see. How can I make it in Lorcana terms? But basically, you can
Well,
tribute.
let me just read the card to me.
All right. Offer one monster on your side of the field as a tribute to special summon one fusion monster of the same level in face-up attack or defense position from your fusion deck. Monsters used for tribute summon that are offered as a tribute due to the other card effects are excluded. So, how can I? It's so not realistic in terms of Lorcana because we don't have a fusion deck. Obviously, you can't fuse. Usually, you can like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in those days, especially, you can essentially mix 2 cards together to make another card from a different deck to put onto the field.
This Thousand Eyes card that Ed's talking about. What is this?
Oh, this was the combo. Ed knows the vibes, man. 1,000 Eyes Restrict, dude. Now we're getting into GOAT format, dude. 1,000 Eyes Restrict. This is my boy right here. Oh my goodness, take me back, 1,000 Eyes, dude. 1,000 Eyes. This is a fusion monster. So basically, you take a Scapegoat token, which is a 1-star 0/0 do nothing that you play with a spell card to get it onto the field for free, and then you can use Metamorphosis to get rid of those tokens to play this card for free, essentially, from your fusion deck. As long as the card remains face on the field, other monsters cannot change their battle position or attack. Select one monster on your opponent's side of the field and equip it to this card. This effect can only be used once per turn, and you can equip one monster at a time to this card. The attack and defense of this card becomes the same amount as the monster equipped to this card. So basically, you got your thing, I got my thing, I play my little 1 token, I use Metamorphosis, turn it into this thing, and I now can basically inhale your guy like Kirby, and it attaches to this guy, and this guy has the same stats as the guy that he just took from you.
So this thing basically, what is it? It doesn't let your opponent challenge your quest while it's on the field?
Your opponent can't challenge or change his battle position. So it can't challenge your quest or sing, essentially. It can't do anything. It won't be able to do anything. And none of your opponent's stuff can do that as long as this guy's on the field. And then when he comes on the field, we take control of your best thing, whatever you want, and attaches it to
So you mind control and they can't play the game? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Essentially. literally steal it. And then once you can like remove, like there's effects that let you, flip it face down and flip it face up that'll destroy it or whatever, or you can like get rid of it from your spell and trap zone because it kind of goes down into your spell and trap zone, and then you can do it again and just take another thing. This card was insane, man. It was a nutty timeline back in this is prehistoric Yu-Gi-Oh though, so just like GOAT format stuff. I think it got banned.
Wait a second. So okay, if this card is destroyed as a result of battle, the equipped monster is destroyed instead. Then what happens to this guy?
He just stays there. He can suck again next turn.
What?
He lives to suck again, dude. Hey yo, no palms.
That card's nuts.
It's crazy. It was a crazy timeline, man. This was my youth right here, and this is the reason as we're leaving. I think it's either this.
The throat goat. The goat. That's why you called it the GOAT format. It's all adding up.
This guy was a reason. This and maybe this or Snatch Steal, those two cards were the reason I got thrown out of the mall at Stonecrest Mall. And that's a story for another day.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got someone that Vampire Lord. If you go to my Discord right now, the card that I have up there, I have this as my avatar because it's one of my favorite cards ever printed. Vampire Lord right here. And I remember, as we're just ending the stream, we're just kind of vibing, waiting for the ICL to start. But I remember I pulled this card from a set. It was secret rare at the time. A super, super sought after card. Everyone wanted it.
Vampire Lord.
It was goated, right. Okay, back in those days. And when he came out, Dark Crisis, it was just a really, really cool timeline. And I had this thing, and I was the only person like in my local area that had it. And there were a lot of people playing Change of Heart, Snatch Steal, Thousand Eyes Restrict, a lot of take control of your opponent's stuff. And one day I was playing this Vampire Lore, and someone used one of these effects, maybe Thousand Eyes Restrict or Snatch Steal, and they took control of my Vampire Lore, and I left and forgot about it. So they had it in their deck and stuff. And bro, I was it's a whole story. I don't want to share the whole story, but it ended with me. Because
dramatic.
It was dramatic, dude. It was dramatic. There was a dispute. There was a fight that ended up taking place because of this whole scenario.
You threw hands?
I fought physically. I got into fisticuffs. Yeah, this was an absolute knockdown, drag out fight over this Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Over this 12-cent card.
No, this thing was expensive, man. Vampire Lore at its peak. Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Was expensive. It was expensive. It was hard to get, and back in those days, you were turbo broke, so it was very, very difficult to even get this at all. But what I would do in those times, because back in those days, Yu-Gi-Oh was rife with crime. It was thefts. People were stealing constantly. It was probably It's a very dangerous. I mean, it was a. But back in those days,
trading card game is. I feel like.
But back in those days, especially, it was just crime was crime central. So what I would do to help combat crime against me, no matter what card I had, any rarity, anything that was good, I would take this little gold box in the bottom right corner. You see that gold box right there? Yeah, all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards had that gold box. I would take the smallest fine safety pin, and I would write JD on all of my rare cards.
Wow.
Every time.
You want to know something interesting? I had an older gentleman who was probably in his 60s that would come to play Friday Night Magic, and he would sign all of his cards in Sharpie on the front of it.
Shut up.
With his name, big. And I'm talking expensive cards. I'm talking $1,000 decks. Just
blasting everything.
Just signed his name on every single card so no one would steal his stuff. That's a legend, though, dude.
I would
He's
do
out
that.
Here playing Squadron Hawk, top tier 1 decks, writing on his cards in Sharpie. And you followed in his footsteps. I love that.
No, I would do it it was so small.
Low key.
It was so small. It was barely discernible. You wouldn't even know that it was there if you didn't look for it. And the guy who tried to steal my card didn't know. And I was fuming about this. I was so upset about it because I was I know who's got it. And this is before, this is 2002, 2003, so there's no cell phones, there's no internet, there's no nothing. You just got to vibe back to this place, and hopefully you ever encounter this person again, and hopefully that they show up there too. And he happened to show up, and I was and he was flaunting as if he had just pulled this thing from a pack, a different one, and everybody knew I was the only one that had it. So come on, you can't why even go there with it? Why would they even go there with it? So it was whatever. So he had it, and I saw it, and we just immediately went to hands, and I ended up getting thrown out of the Stonecrest Mall there. So this
was your name written on this thing?
On this card, yeah.
100%. So then what was the issue? He should have just been all right, yeah, you got it.
I was a different guy. I was a super hothead at the time, and I told myself, because all right. So when it happened, I was stressed. This is distraught. I'm going to school, and the only thing I'm thinking about is this Vampire Lord all the time. That's it. And I was
How old were you?
I was 14, 15, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I would say. So I was
yeah.
And it clicked in my head what had happened, and I was going through all the moves, and I was sequencing everything in my head. I was when did this thing go away? When did I lose this? When did I lose sight of this thing? And it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, this is exactly what happened. This is the person that's got it. And I knew in my head. And I was like, I'm going to go to this place, because this was in Stonecrest at the time. I was going to North DeKalb at that time, but I went over to Stonecrest Mall. Randomly, this whole thing happened. I was like, I'm going to go back over there. And if this guy doesn't run up to me and embrace me and give me this thing back immediately, it's over. Like, it's done. It's immediately, it's kinetic right away. Like, as soon as he says anything other than here's your card right now, because that's I was building this thing up in my head already, and I just was so like bubbling over in anger. I don't know why, because I feel it was malicious at this point. And I was like, if this guy doesn't come up,
scary.
I was like, if this guy doesn't come up to me and immediately just return this thing, it's on site. So I was already ready to pop off. So then when I show up and I see like a bunch of people are gathered around him and everybody's like going through their stuff, he's like, oh yeah, guys, look what I got. Look what I just pulled from this pack, right? So he's flaunting in front of me as if he just pulled this thing. Like,
oh no.
And that just threw me. I was like, dude. And I was like, no, we're not having it. And I was like, where's my stuff? He's like, I don't have it. Boom. It's over. That's it. It was done.
But why didn't you just say, let's look at the thing I marked my initials on?
Oh wow, that was there. It was part of the screaming that was happening, because I was already like seeing red. But I was like, look, that's this is mine, this is not. And he kept going with the no, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not. And I was like, yes, it is. Look, let me show you. Like, I'm not showing you. You can't see anything. That kind of stuff was happening. That kind of stuff. And again, this was 20-something years ago, so I probably should get over it. But I'm still like angry right now thinking about it, because I was so mad.
Dude, this is going to be crazy. I have a similar story.
Yeah.
And I was way younger than you. I'm talking like maybe how old are you when you're in like 5th grade?
You are 10 or 11? 10 or 11, yeah. 10, I want to say.
This kid kept stealing. He was bullying me and my friends. He kept stealing my one friend's Pokemon cards. Mm-hmm. And he would, like, we just kept them in like our pencil box or whatever. And one day at school, we had enough, man, and we like jumped him and like nice. Ripped open his bag, and we're like, "These are ours!" And we took them back.
I think you need that.
But we're like 10, so it's like, what can we even do? He was just like, okay. Yeah. But yeah, it was funny. And then when I played, so I had card stolen then, and then I had my like. Imagine my full binder of like Iconics and Enchanteds. That's what I had for Magic the Gathering at the state championships. I was in the finals. I told my buddy to watch my bag while I was playing. Didn't watch my bag. Stolen. My whole binder gone. Like, every single one of my most valuable cards gone instantly. And that was so sad, dude. So sad. And I have a feeling that this guy who was my friend actually ended up stealing it, because he got banned from the card/comic book store that I worked at for stealing from us.
Yeah.
So I think it might have just been him. Dude, that's Not only did all my best cards get stolen, I got second in the event. I didn't even win.
Jeez Louise, man. Dude, that's so great. It's so nuts that, like, I'm pretty sure anyone who ever has played a TCG for this amount of time, especially back in the day, it was like the wild, wild west. There was no law, there was no justice, and people were just stealing. And like, there's stories of people getting armed robbery, stories of people getting held at knife point, gun point, getting strong armed, getting their stuff taken, getting jumped, getting beat up. Especially because I come from Yu-Gi-Oh, and that game was just riddled with crime back in those days. It was just so hard to play this game.
Dude, Magic was as well, but yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh was way worse. The stories I hear from Yu-Gi-Oh players is they got like actual trauma.
Yeah.
Like a guy I play with at my locals like sits with his bag on his lap because he's like, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, and they would steal my stuff, man. You couldn't go. you could not set your bag down for an second. It would be gone.
Nope. You hold that junk. You put it around your front. You put it around your legs. You put it underneath your feet. You like step on it. You can't just put it on the ground. You can't leave it on the table. People are going to go up in your stuff and snatch your stuff. I put air tags on all my stuff still to this day. I got like these Coda packs, these super bright bags, just to make sure people aren't trying to get into it. Because even though I doubt that's like, Lorcana is such a different world compared to those other games. That's why I love this game so much, and I want to kind of protect it from that, because you were there. We see people. You see it happen. It happened at Gen Con. It happened at all of the different events where people
Sky got his Amber Steel deck stolen at Gen Con.
Oh, but he didn't get it back.
No, he never got it back.
Oh, that's brutal. Because I've heard stories where people like, hey man, I lost my bag. I'm just gonna check lost and found, and their stuff is there, and it's got like good stuff in it, and people didn't take it. They actually took it and turned it in.
Somebody stole Beefcake's daughter's, I think it was a Mulan or Simba playmat from the DLC at Ink Inc.
Really?
Somebody stole it. And luckily, the community stepped up and somebody gave their mat to her for free. So shout out to them. But yeah, it still happens. You'll notice a lot of transplants from other games, and that you see in the cheating and the stealing. And I don't know why it's such a prolific thing in the trading card game space, but a lot of scammers out here. I guess there's scammers in every hobby or every profession or whatever. But there's a guy who was buying like a store he got banned from. He was buying like enchanteds from China for like cents on the dollar, and then was like driving around selling them to stores. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
Selling them to stores for cash.
People's got to get their money up, I suppose. But that's just the way of the world. World's cooked, but I don't want to go there with it as we're starting to...
I blame Bandit Keith. You know who I blame? The stupid bug kid from Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, let me see your Exodia.
I'm thinking my Exodia. Dude, that honestly, and I've mentioned that before too, to all the Yu-Gi-Oh players out there. People know I do have a deep love for that game. I'll never not love Yu-Gi-Oh, especially retro Yu-Gi-Oh. But the game, the anime, if you've ever watched that anime, I know you're an anime guy. I would check it out. It's kind of worth to watch.
I've literally watched like the entire original Yu-Gi-Oh, nothing after
that. Literally every villain in that show is a rampant, and the heroes, all the players, everyone is a rampant cheater. Thief, violent. That's what it is. So you play this game, and they're playing with some serious stakes, So they're playing for their souls. They're playing for their their love. They're playing
for my soul. I might cheat, dude. I might cheat.
They're playing for like their loved ones.
Funny. The anime is funny because it's like, someone will play a card that like Yugi's never heard of before. It's like, yeah, it's the only one that exists. Huh? Pegasus, the developer of the game, is like, yeah, I have this whole Toon World deck that no one's ever seen before. Good luck.
I literally just made it all up as we're going. As we go, dude.
You own Exodia, the one card that insta wins you the game. And there's how many Exodias are there? One?
There was one in the lore. No, I think there were multiple, because I remember in the Battle City saga, the guy had like 3 copies. He kept bricking on Exodia. That's why he lost.
Well, I'm talking about like in the original, like Kaiba was like the uber wealthy. He was like the Logan Paul of the verse, if you will.
He was, but he was in high school for some reason. It was so weird. Yeah.
He was like, there's 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in existence. I have to own them all so I can merge them into the 3-headed Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, that was a card, right?
He 3 Blue Eyes Open Dragon, but he had 3. He wanted the 4th one just so he can destroy it so it can never be used against him.
Oh, GOAT. Yeah, that's a legendary scenario. 3 was the max you could play in the deck, or
3 is the max you can play, and he had 3, and he wanted to get the 4th one. So much so that he like abducted the old man and like sent him to the hospital.
I remember.
Yeah, he like bodied the old gentleman. Yeah, the grandpa.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Straight. I don't know how that grandpa was. I don't remember the lore, but like, how was he getting his hands on Blue Eyes, on Exodia?
He had a card store. He was a car store owner, and he got the Blue Eyes
from. Who's selling these to him?
He got the Blue Eyes from.
On whatnot.
I believe he got the Blue Eyes from like a Egyptian dig guy or something. He found it like in the tomb somewhere. He found it in a tomb.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh's crazy. That's a crazy TV show, bro.
Like just comparing it to like modern day trading card games, it's like Altered was kind of like this, wasn't it? Like, if you won the World Championships in Altered, I think Sky was telling me about this, you could just make your own card and you got to decide how many cards were printed of that card. So you could literally, I think you could, if like DKP won, he could like design his own card, put 4 in his deck, and no one else could play it. Type beats.
That's kind of crazy, dude. That is insane.
That's insane. Why would they think that was a good idea,
bro? This should be the show.
But
man.
Also, it's kind of lit.
I'm with it.
They should come up with one set, like 1 million different cards. And you just open packs, you never know what's good. There's 1-of-1s. You come to a deck, you have no clue what you're playing against. The judges have to memorize every single card somehow. That's what somebody needs to come up with that as a game.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I like it. I like it like a 1-of-1. But Gary, I think ICL is actually about to start, and I'm in the round number 1. So I gotta get up out of here. I got to get up out of here as the ICL is firing up and getting underway. What a show, man. This was a great episode. We got a lot done, a lot accomplished here. And I want to thank you. But, Garrick, we're going to have to get out of here in a stormy frenzy. Yeah. So, everyone here, Garrick, anything you want to say before we wrap this thing up and sign it on off?
No, man, always a pleasure. We'll be back next week for some more This Is Not a Podcast. Thanks to everybody for stopping by, hanging out. It's always fun hanging in the Quest world. My boy, JDZ.
Concur.
And of course, the chat.
I agree mightily. But we are about to ride out, and let's do this. Until then, my fellow Illuminators, thanks for being here and kicking with me, Garrick, as always. But I got to get over to the ICL.
Yes, sir.
Right on, brother. Peace. Oh, no, we're going to say we're raid up. We're raiding up. We're raiding up. So you guys join the ICL as we're doing that. I got to start setting up. All right, and raid is going in. Cool.
We would actually, if you're not playing. I think we.
All right, I do got a jet.
I guess.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing this.
You never know.
I appreciate it, Garrick. I lost track of time. We're having too much of a good time. All right.